Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Marcus Rosa, aka Mazuma TV, back at y'all with some more boxing talk, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive night. I hope you had a great day overall, man. I'm tapping back in with y'all to currently discuss some random boxing topics, things that are currently going on in the boxing world, man. Probably do some reactions, all that good stuff, man. We're gonna talk about Oscars Clapback Thursday. We're gonna address a little bit of everything, man. But I'm gonna definitely need the chat's help moving this conversation forward, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building thus far. If y'all could go ahead and hit the like button on the way in, that'd be very much appreciated, man. We on the road to 4K. We well into the 3,100 mark. About to hit that 3,200 mark in due time. Shout out to the Nation of the Mob for making this possible. I already see a bunch of comments in the building already, man. Shout out to the boy Go787 in the building. What up? Smoochie in the building. What up? Coffee Plant, as always, in the building. What up? Thierry Scott, what's going on? What's going on? Boxing fucking dead. It absolutely is, bro. I think we got spoiled in like 2024 where we constantly had things to talk about with boxing, constantly, have new conversations, new topics, man. But goddamn, bro, it's like I'm gonna have to start tapping into these interviews more because this shit has been affecting like my sub count too, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but we gonna make it do what it do regardless. You feel what I mean? Even if it's small progress, we gonna make progress. You feel me? Let me see exactly what Smoochie said. So, do you believe Eubank alleging he was so dehydrated his toe almost fell off? I don't even know how that would even be possible. I don't even know if being dehydrated would cause your toe to fall off. I know that poor blood circulation can cause your toe to fall off or cause you to get like a certain part of your limb amputated. I've never heard of that. I've been severely dehydrated myself and things of that nature, but I never even heard that. So I'm gonna say no, unless I don't know. Like I think if it was really that serious, he wouldn't have been able to perform to the level where he won that fight that night. So no, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But I mean, that's his perspective, right? I don't know. I've never heard anything like that in my life, and this is coming from somebody who's dealt with a lot of health issues. So I don't know. Yasir Ali says, "What you mean? Next 2 months finna be lit?" Oh, well, we're talking about as of right now, like in the present, brother. Like we're not talking about November. Obviously, they got some fights in November, October. We got some fights as well. You know what I mean? Things like I'm aware of that, but I'm talking about in this present moment, post Bud Canelo, there isn't really much to talk about. You know what I mean? I did see that like Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis supposed to have like a press conference this upcoming week. We could definitely speak about that. But we can't talk about it right now because it hasn't happened, right? So, we're going to talk about that eventually. I'm sure that eventually we're going to get it to Boots, Lima, things of that nature, man. Lubin Ortiz also, yeah, we can't forget about that. Go787 says Jalil Hackett wanting to smoke with Xander is another topic you can speak on later on the live. I mean, we can talk about it right now. So Jalil Hackett, just coming off of a great win, a great stoppage win over Elijah Vine, somebody that, I seen, come up in Philadelphia and the pros and stuff like that. I said that, Elijah Vines might be able to give him some type of, obstacles because, I thought that was a tough opponent. And I felt like if Jalil Hackett wasn't on his game, that Elijah Vines could possibly make something happen. However, Jalil Hackett, I think he missed weight. I'm under the impression that he missed weight. So that's from what I heard. Somebody can clarify that for me. But I heard he had missed weight, which is something that's not cool at all, especially when you officially moving up in weight. So that's just a lack of discipline on Jalil's part. You know what I mean? I don't really find that to be professional. That's not something that I necessarily condone either, especially if your opponent did all he could to and made the sacrifices necessary to make weight. You should be doing that too. You feel what I mean? But apparently, look, he got the stoppage over Elijah Vines. He shows that he's actually, a solid fighter. You feel what I mean? But in terms of him wanting to smoke with Xander's eyes, that's what he should want. You know what I mean? As a up and coming, prospect, moving into that contender stage of your career, you should want to fight the champions. You know what I mean? So I love the fact that Jalil Hackett has that mentality, like, yo, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm on my way up. But do I think that fight is realistic at this point in time? Absolutely not. I think everybody would agree with that. And to be honest with you, I think by the time Jalil Hackett makes it anywhere near a world title shot, Xander Zayas will already be at middleweight. Um, so I don't really care to talk about this as if it's like a realistic fight. But in terms of Jalil Hackett's mentality, I like it. That's the exact mentality you should have. I would never tell somebody not to call somebody out. You know what I mean? That's what keep the sport interesting. That's what make fans, you know what I mean, excited about the game when guys are willing to face the other top guys and stuff like that. So Jalil Hackett definitely need to keep that mentality. Sharpen up on your professionalism, brother, because and you need to sharpen up on your discipline as well, because there's no way you move up in weight and then you miss weight. Like how you move, how you go from 47 to 54 and your first fight at 54 you miss weight. Like that's completely unacceptable, man. You need to hold yourself accountable. You need to and if you don't respect your team enough to be missing weight, then you need to reevaluate your squad, because ain't no way that you would have respect for your coach or your team or anything like that and do some fuck shit like that. Like you got some tightening up to do, brother, especially before you get to the high level. You might get away with it now because you ain't fighting nobody notable, but that's not a stain that you want on your jacket when you fighting for world titles. And I held one of my favorite fighters accountable for this, David Benavidez. He missed weight. I was highly disappointed in him. Gervonta Davis, I was disappointed in him missing weight. That's something that happens frequently, honestly. But if you grew out of the division, cool. But when you moving into a division and you missing weight, it's like, come on, bro. What we doing? You know what would actually be a good fight for Jalil Hackett? I would like to see Jalil Hackett versus Paul Crowe. You know what I mean? Paul Crowe is somebody who's from Philadelphia. He's looking for big names. He's looking to solidify himself in the division. He was at 47, just like Jalil Hackett, moved up to 154. He's been a little inactive, but he's been fighting on Team Combat League and stuff like that. Jalil Hackett, and this is somebody in Paul Crowe who won the Olympic trials. Like he was a solid amateur. You feel what I mean? Ran into some legal issues. I can actually bring him up on the channel. That'll be easy to do. But Paul Crowe versus Jalil Hackett, that's a good fight. If he beats Paul Crowe, then that's like, all right, like you building you know what I mean, you making a name for yourself, because you beating guys that that like the casual boxing fans may not know, but like hardcore boxing fans who really like in tune, especially like in the Philly boxing scene, that'll be a good job. You know what I mean? Bring him up. I could definitely bring Paul Crowe up. That's pretty easy. That's pretty easy. Shout out to the boy Lad F. Connor with the $2 super chat. He says, does David beat Bivol or Arthur, both or neither? Well, I personally believe, you asking a huge David Benavidez fan, me, if he could beat both of these guys, I think that he can. You know what I'm saying? Let's start with Artur Beterbiev. I feel like that'll be a dangerous style for David Benavidez, considering the fact that he takes a lot of chances. And, he's been rocked by guys who we may look at as not as big of a puncher as Artur Beterbiev and like David Morrell. Like David Morrell is explosive. He got power, but we don't know if he has Artur Beterbiev power, because Artur Beterbiev is one of the hardest pound for pound, one of the hardest punchers in the sport of boxing right now. Also one of the best finishers. So that'll be a very dangerous style for Benavidez. However, considering Artur Beterbiev, getting up there in age and starting to develop some wear and tear on his body, that could give David a better opportunity of defeating somebody like, Artur Beterbiev. Another thing is with David Benavidez being so like his damn near like his defense being his offense, he could overwhelm Artur Beterbiev. You know what I mean? I feel like as long as he's responsible with his defense, that he's not allowing Artur to be first, he could actually, I think he could outpoint Artur. I don't think he stops Artur. You know what I mean? But I do think the longer that Artur waits, the more gives Benavidez an opportunity to beat him. You know what I'm saying? So I think Artur will be a more dangerous style in comparison to Bivol. Bivol, on the other hand, I feel like he could defeat Bivol because, David Benavidez has the size, he has the reach, he has the offense necessary to really put the pressure on Bivol and put him on the back foot. I think he could overwhelm him with his offense. So I honestly believe that you know, he could beat both of them guys. I genuinely do. Can he also lose to both of those guys? Yes, he can. You know what I mean? That's just me being as objective as possible. If you're asking me if David has the abilities to beat both guys, he absolutely does. You know what I mean? With the youth on his side, the offense, the size, the speed, the power, the conditioning, the dog. Like Breadman Edwards said, the fighting spirit. He's going to be a tough task for anybody. But I do think as he acclimates to 175, his punching power would develop. You know what I mean? He'll get more comfortable with, his combinations, and he'll be stronger physically. So David Benavidez, man, one of my favorite guys. He's already a champion in the division because Bivol decided to, go to Turkey Al Sheikh route instead of being undisputed. So David's already in a great position. He's going to defend his title against Anthony Yarde, and Anthony Yarde is not somebody to sleep on. He lost to Better Beef. He, lost. He lost against Kovalev. He lost to, I think his name was like London Arthur or some shit like that. But you know what I mean? He's game. He's game. He has the experience. He knows what it's like to have the odds stacked against him, and that experience could help him in a fight with somebody like Benavidez. However, I think it's safe to say that he hasn't fought nobody necessarily like Benavidez neither. You feel what I mean? So with that being known, man, it's gonna be a good fight. Smoochie, what up, Smoochie? She said, I was watching YSM today and he made a top 10 current most dangerous boxers list. He had Wilder number 1 to this day. Thus, I mean, this current version of Wilder is definitely not the number 1 most dangerous boxer. I understand that he has that nasty right hand, and that could put anybody lights out. And with him being a heavyweight, I think it's safe to say if he's knocking out heavyweights, he can knock anybody else out from all the way down to 105, right? So I definitely understand, but I think this current version of Wilder isn't who YSM is. This current version of Wilder is not who YSM thinks he. I don't think he's talking about this current version of Wilder. You know what I mean? But considering that he's active, he may just still put him on that list. Me personally, Wilder definitely lost a step. He giving me signs of a shot fighter, to be honest with you, and his balance isn't even underneath him how it used to be. So with that being taken into consideration, I don't even know if his right hand still has the same steam that it had in previous fights. He had Boots number 2 and Bud number 3. I mean, look, man, that's all objective. Subjective. You know what I mean? It depends on who you're talking to. You could have 10 different boxing reporters had that list, and then they come up with different. They'll have different names on their list. It all comes down to how they perceive that person. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to say YSM is wrong for that. I could disagree with him, but I'm not going to necessarily say that he's wrong. If I had to put somebody who's like the most dangerous boxer on that list, that's actually a good one, man. Let me put some names together and let me see. Let's put a list together. Let's bring some names up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna Jai Opata is dangerous as fuck. He definitely deserves a spot on that list, in my opinion. Number 1, I'm gonna have to put Bud. Like, if a motherfucker moving up basically 3 weight classes, if a nigga moves up 3 weight classes and doesn't seem unaffected by the motherfucking weight, the weight jump, and still has the same power, still has the same intensity, still has the same, mobility, is even stronger as he moves up in weight, man, like a motherfucker like Terrence Crawford, you got to put him number 1, because it's like you can stack all the guys, and it's not only about what they physically bring to the table, it's their mentality as well. So it's like, goddamn, like you just can't phase this type of dude. So when somebody, has the physical attributes to make him dangerous, then they had the mentality of a killer. It's like, bro, what the fuck, bro? You know what I mean? So me personally, I would have Bud number one. My shit would basically look like the pound for pound list, to be honest with you. But you know what I mean? I'll throw Artur Better Beef on there. You know what I mean? I'll throw Artur Better Beef on there because he's a hellacious puncher. Dog has some resiliency on his side, great finishing ability. And everybody that I've ever heard spar Artur Better Beef done said that this motherfucker was an animal. So there's that. I would definitely put Better Beef there. Usyk. I would definitely put Usyk just because of his intelligence and how the way he's able to adapt. I feel like that'll make you a dangerous fighter. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know he did lose to Bivol, but all he ever did was lose to Bivol, and he actually beat Bivol as well. So, if you want to look at things from a technical aspect, they 1-1 until, they do this tiebreaker that's coming up in due time. You feel what I mean? But Artur Better Beef, he definitely deserves a spot on the list. Just considering his punching power, his resiliency, his mentality, his finishing ability, that's a dangerous boy. You know what I mean? Alexander Usyk, very, very intelligent. Can punch with bad intentions when he chooses to. Great finishing ability. I think what makes Alexander Usyk dangerous is his ring intelligence along with his ability to adapt. I think that makes him very, very dangerous. Nayua Inoue. We got to put Nayua Inoue on the list just because of how many weight classes he was able to move up and still maintain supremacy. You know what I mean? Proving he's the best in damn near every division he done been in. He could box you. He could show great ring IQ like he just did in his previous fight, in the Stephen Fulton fight. He could get into firefights like the Cardenas fight. He could get knocked down, get up, you know what I mean, and act like nothing happened and then go on to finish you. He could hurt you to the body. He could hurt you to the head. He could punch in combinations. He could run you into shots. Just a very, very intelligent killer in there. You know what I'm saying? Who else? I mean, Wilder still has that one-punch knockout power, so he might be able to get added on this list. I would like to throw a Subriel Matias on there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I would throw a Subriel Matias on there. So let me actually put a list together. This is gonna be my response to Jamil since Smoochie brought it up. So my number one guy was Terrence Crawford. Who was my second, y'all? My second was Artur Better Beef. Who else? I put Usyk. I put Inoue. I'm going to definitely put Jaron Ennis on this list as well. Rafael Espinoza, that's another good one. Junto Nakatani, that's a good one. Gary Antoine Russell, I feel like he got to prove a little bit more. Do he? I mean, he a world champion. He beat Rayo. Let's see where Gary Antoine fall. Let's see where Gary Antoine fall. But I'm gonna put Subriel on this list. This man, I mean, not to be insensitive or anything like that, but he literally done caught a body in there. You know what I mean? Damn near 100% knockout win ratio. 100%, like, and his wins outside of Abra Puello, who looked like he was about to get stopped. All his wins mostly done been by knockout, done body somebody in the ring. Ferocious, body attacker, good combinations, intense pressure, nonstop, relentless aggression. You know what I mean? So has Charles Conwell, and Charles Conwell is dangerous in his own right. Smoochie, just because he lost, don't make him not dangerous. But we're not about to compare Charles Conwell to Subriel. You bringing up Charles Conwell, who's who's only proven to be a contender thus far, and then you looking at Subriel, who's a 2-time world champion. We can't, you know what I mean? Nah, it don't got nothing to do with that. Nah, it don't got nothing to do with that, Yasir. Gary Antoine losing to Puello don't got nothing to do with why he's not on the most dangerous list. I just think that he hasn't really beat anybody notable or really did that many crazy things to make me believe that, he's more dangerous than the other guys I'm mentioning. That's all. You know what I mean? And I think part of, being a dangerous fighter is, proving to be dangerous, consistently at a high level. You know what I mean? I think Subrel definitely deserves to be on that list though. So I'm gonna put Subrel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna name 10 fighters. I'm gonna name 10 fighters and then we're gonna mix it up. You know what I mean? So Terrence Crawford, Artur Beterbiev, Usyk, Inoue, Subriel. Who else, y'all? Who else? Let me see. Junto. I like Rafael Espinoza though. I like him on that list. I'm gonna have to put Rafael on there. Rafael Espinoza. Junto. Yeah, I seen Junto do some damage. Jonabek, Abdullah, nah, not yet. Not yet. Let me put Jaron Ennis on here. I'm tripping. Tank. Yeah. I could put, let's see where Gervonta goes on that list. Gervonta definitely got some killer in him. Gervonta Davis. Nah, we're not putting Devin Haney on most dangerous list. No disrespect to Dev. He definitely would be on a, best jabs list. He would definitely go on a skilled list, but he's not going on the most dangerous list. We got two more. So I got Crawford, Beterbiev, Usyk, Atama. I would put Atama, but it's like you beat Dillian White, bro. Like, how many times Dillian done been knocked out outside of that? Atama, he has a lot of potential. He could do some great things, but I'm not gonna put him on my most dangerous list. Caballero, whoo-wee. Yeah. I think I completely forgot about Caballero. I think he's very underrated. Brian Norman. Let's see. Joseph Parker. Dangerous. Nah. Underrated. Yes. Skilled. Yes. But Coley would make that list if he was in shape, focused. Bakram might be, after what he did to Tszyu, he might be on that. He might be on that. I like the Bakram one. I like the Bakram one. Fabio definitely dangerous, but I would rather put Bakram because that's a world champion. Virgil is definitely dangerous, but he need to go ahead and get himself a world title, or at least. I mean, but Virgil beat. It ain't like he beat Mazuma, he beat Boachuk, but it's like, did he destroy him? He fucked Mazuma up. I don't know, man. He probably be an honorable mention. He beat Shishkin, Iglesias. No, I'm aware of Iglesias, but you said he will get exposed soon. I mean, dangerous fighters get exposed all the time. I mean, Subrel done got exposed, right? He got 2 losses. Usyk got a loss. You know what I mean? A lot of these motherfuckers, man. But Fundora. All right, so this the 10 people I got. Because Fundora can be dangerous. Let's not get it wrong. Let me actually, I got my shit synced into my laptop. Let me see. Let me pull this shit up. All right. So let me share this. Hold on, y'all. Wait. All right. Did I forget Rolly? I don't think I forgot Rolly, brother. No disrespect to Rolly, but I don't think I forgot Rolly, brother. But here you go. So this is the list right here. Terrence Crawford, Artur Beterbiev, Usyk, Inoue, Subriel, Rafael Espinoza, Jaron Ennis, Gervonta Davis, Caballel. No, it's not in any order yet, brother. Rolly is no. Rolly's dangerous. Rolly's dangerous. But nigga, so is Eastside Cruz. Right? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, Eastside Cruz, he's technically dangerous too. But it's like, Bam is definitely dangerous. But he like more of a finesse. Like when I look at Bam, he ain't got no problem packing you up. Let's not get it wrong. But I'm talking about motherfuckers who I feel like Bam is more like of a finesser. You know what I mean? Like the motherfucker do it. Like he put that in the style. I'm talking about put Marcus Rose on that list. Number one. This girl is an ultimate troll. Get the hell off the damn live and go the hell to sleep. Over here talking boxing. Always want to be a goofy. Get off my damn live before I hit you with the goddamn timeout. Okay, you need a most skilled fighters list after. Oh, of course. It's going to look like the pound for pound list, though, brother. That's basically what a pound for pound list is. I'm talking about leave her alone. She bothering me. Here I go. See, I ain't even about to be doing this with women, yo. I'm not about to be doing this with y'all. You leave me the hell alone. How about that? You leave me the hell alone. She fucking with me. Why you ain't defending me? Shit. You forgot Teofimo Lopez Demons, bro. Osterine should go on this list too, right? John Beck at 160. Yeah. But do y'all think John Beck should go ahead of a Caballel? I don't know, man. When I seen Caballel do the Zane, I was like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers ain't gonna want to fight him. Yasir loves him some T.O. Do he? Is Yasir a T.O. fan? Because we don't fuck with T.O. over here. I don't know if John Beck deserves to go over Caballel, though. Shakur, too. That nigga put everybody to sleep. This nigga's petty. That nigga Yasir is a petty motherfucker, man. But anyways, with currently what's going on in boxing and considering what Terrence Crawford just did, does he move from the number one most dangerous spot? Does Terrence Crawford deserve to be number one? Yes or no? Y'all let me know. Does Terrence Crawford deserve to be number one? Mercer says Bam. So y'all saying a lot of Bam. Does that Bam deserve to be on this list? Okay, so Terrence Crawford number one. We getting yeses. Should we start ranking divisions too from best to worst? So from 105 to heavyweight? That's a lot of divisions, brother. It's a lot of divisions, brother. I mean, we can do it. I think danger should most likely be to knock you out. I mean, Terrence Crawford, you talking about Terrence Crawford who was on like a 7-year knockout streak, bro. He went to 54, he went to 68. Didn't get knockouts in either one of them, but look at his run at 147. You telling me that's not a dangerous motherfucker? You talking about somebody in Terrence Crawford who has pinpoint accuracy, could fight both stances, punching power, boxing ability. like one of the best finishers, one of the best killer instincts in the sport of boxing. You telling me you telling me he not dangerous? She said, we got to add Berlanga. Based off what? Come on, Smoochie, you making some terrible comparisons. Terrence Crawford was actually finishing champions. Like, okay, top 10 divisions, we could do that. That's easy. That's a terrible comparison, Smoochie. It is. Oh, based off what Connor said? I mean, yeah. All right, so then if that's the case, we just got to look who got the best knockout ratio. It ain't necessarily about that. It's based off of your overall abilities, your finishing ability, and like what you've been doing in your divisions, what you've been doing historically throughout your career. Like, man, Hamza ain't had no plaster in his glove, man. Cut it out. I don't know if you trolling, Bad Boom. Cut it out, man. Don't be caping for Berlanga, dog. Bad Boom, petty. I said, man, the list will have more of these fighters are more active. I agree. But I think Terrence Crawford deserves to be number one on that list. Now, in regards to Artur Beterbiev, does he belong on it? Does he belong at number two? And if not, who deserves to be number two? Artur Beterbiev is number two. Who do y'all think deserves to be number two? You stand on that theory? Okay, Marissa says he doesn't deserve to be on that list. He doesn't deserve to be number two. Okay, who deserves to be number two? Okay, y'all saying more down. Okay, who deserves to be number two? Usyk. Usyk deserves to be number two? Okay. Let if Connor says Tank. Nah, I'm not putting Tank number two. All right, I want to know what everybody think, though. If you're in the comments, let me know. This nigga said Ngannou. This all right, Bad Boom. He said Beterbiev is a good number two, to be honest. Only person he didn't stop was Bivol. Yeah, that's exactly why I put him there. But everybody's saying Usyk. Well, I'll tell you what. If Usyk jumps to number two, then I'm going to keep Beterbiev at number three. What y'all think? Anonymous says Beterbiev is a good number two. See, Ledev Connor says Usyk is more skilled than anything, in my opinion. Yeah, but he's also, like I said, I made my case for why I believe Usyk is dangerous, though, because this man went from cruiserweight to heavyweight, and when a lot of people doubted him for being undersized, he was in there and was outsmarting these guys, hurting these guys, knocking these guys out. Hurting these guys. Like, how don't that make you dangerous? Like, I understand what you're saying. He might be just as skilled. He might be more skilled, but dangerous. Usyk is definitely dangerous. Like, if we're talking dangerous, Usyk is definitely dangerous, y'all. You can't tell me that motherfucker ain't dangerous. You going up, you was at cruiserweight. I mean, in the amateurs, I seen you compete at 165. You fought Sean Porter in the amateurs. Found your way up to cruiserweight, dominated cruiserweight. Then you went up to heavyweight when everybody doubted you. You took a couple tune-ups, went into the Anthony Joshua smoke, hurting Anthony Joshua, punching on him. Then you go, you know what I mean? You get hurt by Daniel Dubois. I thought he got knocked down. I thought that was a clean shot. Got up, went to finish Daniel Dubois. Then you go, you fight Tyson Fury. Have him rocked all over the ring. You know what I mean? It's the adaptability and the resiliency of Usyk being an undersized guy and still finishing these guys who are significantly bigger than him. That's what I look at as being dangerous. You feel what I mean? I think I'm gonna keep Better Beef at number 2, y'all. I think I'm gonna keep Better Beef at number 2 because I think there's some recency bias involved with why y'all want him to get dropped. To be honest with you, and like outside of Bivol, this man been washing everybody, stopping, beating up everybody, beating motherfuckers into submission. If that don't show you dangerous, then I don't know what is. Now, is NUA more dangerous than Usyk? Is NUA more dangerous than Usyk, y'all? Is he more of a killer than Usyk? Said no. Usyk over NUA, not in terms of skills, but being dangerous. G tatted up. What up? He said NUA had a 6-year stoppage streak. Yeah. Do I gotta put NUA above Usyk? I'm not saying NUA is better than Usyk. We talking about dangerous. We talking about dangerous. All title fights, I might add. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna put Usyk. I'm gonna put NUA above Usyk. Don't get this confused now, y'all. I'm gonna put NUA number 3. And I'm gonna put Usyk number 4. Usyk is number 2 on my pound for pound list, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. So let's not make it seem like I got some type of bias or I got something against Usyk. I rate Usyk really high. I think he's one of the, and I had him number 1 prior to Crawford beating Canelo. So, maybe we could dispel that possible rumor right there. All right. Subriel Matias and Usyk. Does Subriel deserve to be above Alexander Usyk on the most dangerous category? Ooh-wee. That's a good one. They just arrested Roger Jackson. Are you serious? They waited that long? Was it for that incident with the wrestler? Why did he wait so long? Huh? That's goofy. That is really dumb. Why didn't they arrest him? Like, this was weeks ago, wasn't it? Usyk over Subriel. Anonymous said I'm gonna go with Usyk. Ladev Connor says dangerous, absolutely. All right. I'm not talking about skills. We talking about dangerous. We talking about dangerous, people. So Usyk's more dangerous than Subriel. I ain't gonna lie. If I got in the ring with both of them niggas, I'd probably be more nervous fighting Subriel. Just to be honest with you. I mean, they both gonna do whatever they got. They both will pack you up. Let's not get it wrong. I'm gonna know what my fate gonna be regardless, but I think I would be more nervous fighting Subriel. It's just me though. That's just my opinion. I'm paying attention to what everybody else got to say though. Go 787 said Matias could be that man. That man straight comes forward, never stops, no matter how hard you hit. But Usyk a beast too. I mean, yeah, that ain't no doubt. That ain't no doubt. Subriel is 90% dangerous, 10% skill. That's very true. I agree. Y'all go Subriel. Big Bang Zhang. He's dangerous, but only for a short amount of time, brother. No Virgil. I said he could be an honorable mention, but to be honest with you, really thinking about it, is Virgil more dangerous than Bakram, y'all? Is Virgil more dangerous than Bakram? Now that I think about it, that's something we should ask ourselves. You forgot about Zhang. No, Zhang dangerous, but the problem is he ain't dangerous the whole time. It's like that motherfucker fades after like round 4. Once he's gassed, he ain't no good. Yeah, Zhang just be trying. Said we seen Bakram once, let's keep it 100. Yeah. But niggas only seen him once and they don't want to fight him. Does Virgil deserve to be above Bakram? I'm starting to reconsider this, y'all. Justin calling Tim Tszyu washed before the Bakram fight is crazy. You know that? So what you saying? He immediately became washed after his first loss? Is that what you saying, Justin? Because you know he only lost once prior to that. How you gonna say? Nah, you can't do that, Justin. You can't say that. You can't say that Bakram beat a washed Tszyu. If anything, he washed the Tszyu. He made Tszyu washed. Can't say that off one loss, brother. You can't say that. That don't even make sense to say. I'm saying Tim Tszyu never been. No, you ain't say that he was never like that. You said that he was washed. That's a difference. If you feel like a nigga ain't like that, cool. But to say he washed, that's two totally different things, brother. I said Virgil all day. Yeah, I mean, I think what really holds Bakram in this situation was that he stopped the champion and been a champion since, even though he hasn't really gotten those opportunities. Virgil, he's beat notable guys, but he hasn't really. I mean, like the Bohachuk fight could have went either way, to be honest. Madrimov, he beat him, but he didn't like stop him, brutalize him. Like it really wasn't like that. Most of the time, nigga, Moses will beat Dillian White. We nigga watch Dillian White, and y'all niggas saying he deserved to be top 10 most dangerous fighters. Hell no. I wouldn't even put him above Tank. Tank be doing niggas dirty though. So Tank, you know what I mean? I feel how I feel about Tank, obviously, but I think he deserved to be on this list. So we keeping Usyk above Subriel. I think that's what I heard. I think a lot of people said that we're gonna keep, even though I think Subriel should be above Usyk, fuck it. You know what I mean? Usyk has fought at a higher level and won more consistently. You know what I mean? Probably stopped, Daniel Dubois was probably a more credible stoppage than anybody else Subriel has ever faced. It is what it is. Is Opatai there? Tank got possibly the craziest KO in recent history. Christian and Billy and Lester Martinez. I mean, outside of them fighting each other, who did they stop or beat to make us think that they dangerous above all of these other guys that's on this list? I mean, with Rafael Espinoza, this nigga made a gold medalist quit. They've been beating the dog shit out of everybody at 126. And motherfuckers don't be trying to fight him. I really feel like them niggas don't want to fight him either. That man got 23 stoppages and 27 wins. And the nigga's a fucking 6'1" featherweight. Brian Norman Jr., he made Jen lose 3 weeks of memory. That's just Sasaki, bro. Like, who better? Tim Tszyu or Jen Sasaki? Like, nah. We not putting Jen on the same level as a Tim Tszyu. Espinoza is definitely a monster. Now, I'm going to ask y'all this. Because I think I'm keeping that top 5 the same. What y'all think about that top 5? Crawford, Better Beef, NUA, Usyk, Subriel. What y'all think? Nigga, it do matter, Justin. Stop trying to be a goddamn contrarian and really think about the shit logically. What you mean it don't matter that it's just Sasaki? Nigga, it do matter that it's just Sasaki. Why Gervonta in all caps? Oh, that's my autocorrect, bro. Because you know when I be typing titles on YouTube, I always write in all caps. No, I'm not taking Subriel off. What the fuck? So Subriel catching a body in the ring. The high knockout ratio that he has, his style, that don't make him top 5 most dangerous fighters in boxing. Take Subriel off, but we're going to put Brian Norman there. Brian Norman ain't more dangerous than Subriel. At least I don't think so. Brian Norman punch hard, yeah, but like, let's say he washed Dev. Let's say he knocked Dev cold out. Just put him. That motherfucker will make this list. Charles Conwell. But Charles Conwell not a 2-time world champion like Subriel. Who Charles Conwell beat that was on Albert Puello's level? You talking about Brian? Nigga, Brian Norman jumped into the punch, Thierry. What you mean? Wait, who you talking about? He don't even got to put weight into his punches to hurt you. Who you talking about, Thierry? Are you talking about Subriel? Because Subriel do be throwing arm punches and still be hurting niggas. That'd be the crazy part. You talking about Subriel? Abdullah Mason? No. He didn't. He got it. He got to show me more. He got to do more credible things. Look at everybody on this list. Tell me what they all got in common, bro. Outside of Cabiel. Benavidez. Yeah, he is dangerous. But I think people won't put him on the list because it isn't his power at 175 ain't really showing yet. Subriel, he not going to be on a pound for pound list. He not going to be on the more skilled list. But if we talking about dangerous, yes. And if y'all slipping on Subriel, just go watch his fights and you tell me. Have y'all niggas ever been in a ring with a pressure fighter and hit them niggas with all your might, but they just don't seem to go anywhere, and every punch they hitting you with is hurting you? Huh? You said who the Subriel KO because you said Sasaki ain't shit. Listen, man, Subriel been stopping top contenders in the 140-pound division. Do I need to run through them? Sasaki was a fucking bum, bro. I'm sorry. I can't. I will give Brian Norman more credit for the Giovanni Santillan win over the Jin Sasaki one. I can't. Ergashev, yeah. Ergashev was an undefeated top contender, avoided contender at 140 pounds. Ergashev would beat the dog shit out of Jin Sasaki if there was the fight. Even though I feel like Ergashev not the same. Even though I feel like Ergashev not the same. I think for like Super L, when he won his IBF title, he made the nigga quit. I think what his name was, Herder, my sponsor, made that boy quit in his corner. Listen, yo, Yasir, if he knock out Dev, like if he beat the dog shit out of Dev, stop him, you fucking right, I changed my mind. It's all about what you prove in the sport. This ain't like no bias shit where I just got something against him. I had Brian Norman Sr. on my channel. Hopefully I'll get Brian Norman Jr. on here. I don't got nothing personal against them. They ain't racist. They ain't drug cheats. I ain't got nothing against them. But if he washes Devin Haney, who's a top pound-for-pound level fighter in my opinion, if he washes him, stops him, beats him up, like just dominates him, oh yeah, we're going to have a different discussion. We're gonna move some of these names off this. We're gonna do some rearranging around this motherfucker. You better believe that. What list do I have up? Most dangerous fighters. Because YSM had his jump, but we gotta solidify this list, y'all. So I think we content with the top 5. Now let's move on. Rafael Espinoza, Jaron Ennis. Does Espinoza deserve to be ahead of Jaron Ennis? Is Rafael Espinoza above Jaron Ennis? Damn, you know what's crazy, Anonymous? I don't even remember doing a live for Norman Sasaki. So is Jaron Ennis above Espinoza on the most dangerous list? Wait, y'all saying no in terms of what? Shit, I forgot what I asked. Okay, so we putting Jaron Ennis above Espinoza. Boost goes up. This nigga Justin be tripping. He said, all due respect, I don't know why he up there. Boost's only hiccup is Karen. Nigga, the first fight, he beat Karen 12-0. Second fight, he dropped Karen. He let Karen hit him too much, but yeah, I mean, I guess. I just think Boost wasn't really up for that fight, but I ain't about to make excuses for another man. It is what it is. All right, so we're going to put Jaron Ennis, number 6. Oh, shit, hold up. But yeah, Gervonta Davis is in all caps because when I be typing these titles, I usually write in all caps. So I think like my keyboard just memorized that. So all right, so we switch things around. So we have if a 12-0 shutout, a hiccup, then what's a burp? Man, I'm done listening to Justin, man. He distracted me. So Jaron Ennis over Rafael Espinoza. Okay. Sandor Martin. Is it based on power? I think what makes you a dangerous fighter is your ability to stop people, right? And like, you know, just being and I think what really gives you a bonus in being dangerous besides being able to stop people is, you know, like your ring intelligence. You know what I mean? Like your I think that Sandor Martin is extremely underrated. I'm gonna say that. I think he's very underrated. He might be on. To be honest with you, Sandor Martin might be on the most avoided list. Bam is definitely dangerous, Justin. I agree. Now, are we gonna keep Espinoza ahead of Gervonta Davis? Because I might have a different opinion on this, y'all. I don't think Espinoza should be above a Gervonta Davis. What y'all thinking? Mind you, the Shakur is hella dangerous. I don't think Espinoza should be above Tank. What y'all think? Nah, buddy, you bugging swap right now. Sandor Martin is the most avoided with 2 losses. Have you seen those 2 losses? And both of them was controversial. And he beat Mikey Garcia, who's a first ballot Hall of Famer, in my opinion, 4-division world champion. Ultimately retired Mikey Garcia. He lost to Teofimo Lopez, which a lot of people thought he beat Teofimo Lopez, including myself. Then you talking about him losing to Albert Puello. That really could have went either way. So we're not about to sit here and act like those 2 losses he got washed in, or they wasn't close competitive bouts, because they were. I just think that those were decisions that just didn't favor him. Tank above Espinoza, I agree. Espinoza got some good wins, but I still feel like he's like at the beginning of like his title reign. Gervonta, he doesn't have the best resume whatsoever, but I think he has proven to be more dangerous due to his finishing ability, his speed, his explosiveness, his highlight reel, all that. You know what I mean? This ain't the shit on Espinoza, man. I like Espinoza. All right. So this is when I think the list might do a little bit of rearranging as well. Shit. George says, I think Benavidez should be up here too. He's very dangerous, and he made Boo Boo quit on the stool. Listen, Benavidez is one of my favorite fighters. But like I said, I think what's really gonna get him off of this list is, his past fights at 175 and how he hasn't been able to get, stoppages, or at least, he's won convincingly. You know what I mean? That's not the discussion. I think his power hasn't really translated up to 75 like it was at 68. So I think as a result, I feel like a lot of people are overlooking Benavidez at 75, but I don't know. He said, how bro make 126 at 6'1"? Yeah, another Fundora. Yeah, bro, just insane. That's insane genetics, bro. Insane genetics. So we got the top 7, I think, confirmed as of right now. So now we got Rafael Espinoza, Kabiel, and Bakram. Rafael, Kabiel, Bakram. I'm going to ask this before I do some revising. Who do you think doesn't deserve to be on this list out of it? Because the top 7, I don't think they moving, to be honest. I don't think they moving. Who made this list? Me. I mean, what I did was, us, to be honest, Bella. That it was us. So I put some of the people that I feel like deserve to be on the list, and then some people in the chat put some names on the list, and now we like revising it. Rafael, Bakram, shit. So yeah, that's 2 out of the 3 people. And Rafael, damn. Okay, Slime, what up? Let me actually type most dangerous at the top so people won't be confused when they first come in. Oh shit, hold up. Oh no. Right here. Nigga. It's not even letting me. All right, it ain't even letting me. Nah, we create because so Smoochie pretty much started this whole conversation. She brought up something that YSM Sports Media had put up. He had did a live talking about most dangerous fighters. He had like a top 10 list, and huh? Title your liar. What the hell? What that mean, lad? But then YSM say Boots number. Nah, he said Wilder was number one, and I disagree with. I totally disagree with that. Just because of the like if we talking about prime Wilder, yeah, you know what I mean, like yeah. But like this current version of Wilder, I can't say that he's more dangerous than a Terrence Crawford. I can't say that he's more dangerous than an Artur Beterbiev right now. And just because you got a dangerous right hand, you haven't showed it since Robert Helenius, bro. You ain't showed it in the Joseph Parker fight. You know what I mean? You ain't show it in the Julie Zhang fight. You ain't show it in your most recent bout. You know what I mean? You ain't showed it in your most recent bout. So and I forgot who that was against. So with that being known, even though you got to stop it, you ain't show that devastating one punch knockout power. So who's to say that Wilder still has it? I know your power is the last thing that leaves, but fighters do, they do lose they, you know what I mean? They do lose their abilities. You know what I mean? Especially when they've taken, a heavy amount of damage throughout their career. I mean, they tend to lose like their balance. They tend to lose their reflexes. They tend to lose their punch resistance. Like these things do happen. Junto, yeah, I'm gonna bring Slime on. Fuck it. I ain't got no work tomorrow. Yeah, so we gonna go ahead. StreamYard. Let me go ahead and put that link for Slime to come through. But this list current overall. I believe it was current. I don't know. I didn't watch the live though. Smoochie the one who brought it up, not me. I don't see what's wrong with the Espinoza one. I mean, me neither, but but the thing is, y'all, if y'all gonna be removing people from the list, you know what I mean? You got a
Yo,
placement. What's up, bro?
what's the word? What's the word?
Shit, bro. We chilling, bro. We just coming up with this little list right now.
On what? The most dangerous fighters?
Most dangerous fighters active boxers right now. Most dangerous active boxers right now.
Did you put Dula on there?
No.
You should. Dula, bro. He's a problem, bro.
I mean, I understand he's a problem, but he's still unproven.
What? All right. Would you guys say that would he be proven after fighting Sam? What is it? Sam Noakes or some shit like that? Some
I
shit
mean,
like that.
Sam Noakes a top contender just like him. So if he finishes Sam Noakes like I think he will, I mean, yeah, then we talking a different conversation. But when you beating up guys that everybody else beat up, like Jeremiah Nakatila and all that, it's hard to really gauge how dangerous you are.
Yeah.
Now, I believe in Abdullah Mason just as much as his biggest fan does, but it's all about like what you bring to the table. Like, are we going to say that he's more dangerous than Bakram right now? He may very well be, but Bakram got a world champion on his resume that he stopped effortlessly, and since then, nobody been really too willing to fight him. So, is he over a Bakram? Bakram number 10 on this list.
Damn.
Do you see the list?
It's mass small. So like my eyes are horrible, bro. I don't got glasses.
All right, let me see if I can zoom it in a little bit. Is there any way I
I
can
see
zoom?
I see Bud at number one.
I know you don't like that.
I mean, at this point, bro, I'm over it, bro. Like I said, I quit. You niggas thought I was playing. I give up, bro.
Oh,
Y'all
no,
read the
that
name.
was
Y'all
just
read the
so
name I came
funny.
on the live with. It says fuck Bud. That's
All right,
all
you
I can
see it
say.
now?
Yeah. Archer better be in a way. Yeah, Junto need to. Oh yeah, Nakatani on there. Wait, no, it's not. No,
No,
he's
he's not.
not.
He's not.
Caballe's on there.
Should we
I don't.
replace Cabello with Junto?
Yes, absolutely.
See, and I don't want this to be like
Oh,
a.
I see y'all got Rafael Espinoza on there. That nigga's a fucking beast, dog. That nigga got some shit.
So
That
we,
nigga be
so I
throwing them
think.
shits.
All right, let me know, y'all. Are we putting this nigga said he gave up on hating on Bud. That's hilarious. Nah, Junto over Cabello. He said no, replace Bakram. Okay. So Cabello still more dangerous than Junto.
How?
No, I'm asking. Junto definitely do be breaking niggas' faces though. He
Bro,
really do.
dude. Yo, bro.
See what he did
Yo,
to Maloney and ever since then, like I was like, bro, this nigga is a fucking
bro,
beast.
I seen Junto hit a nigga so hard at on the way down. The nigga uppercut himself. I'm like, nah. He's all set. He's good. He's all set. He's all set.
I'm thinking putting yeah, I think I'm putting I think
Yo, you heard what Andre Ward said about Bud's career? Like what he said he should retire. I
that's a lot.
disagree.
I think so too.
I know everybody's gonna think
You
so,
gonna,
but
you
I
gonna, you gonna
disagree.
talk,
I'm not.
the only reason why you want him to keep fighting is because you want to see him lose, nigga. Knock it
No,
off.
no. At this point, I
Yeah,
just want him to
yeah,
face. I want him to face my final trump card.
yeah. And your final trump card is I bet you is a card that you think he's gonna lose in.
Yeah, Boots,
All
bro. He's
right.
not beating Boots. I'm sorry. There's no fuck. If he beats Boots, I swear to God, I'm jumping the fuck out this window, bro. I swear to God, you'll see it on the fucking news on everything. I swear to fucking God. If he beats Boots, I will crash the fuck out.
Bro, at this point, bro, I'm done doubting that nigga, bro. I'm sorry. I can't.
Nah, he
I
beat
can't.
Canelo, bro. Yo, when he beat Canelo, bro, I literally sighed and sat down. That's all I did. I sighed and sat the fuck down. I'm like, all right, I'm done.
So, all right. Hold up. So we put in Bella Face says, Slime, I have more bad news for you. Bella's a Bella an asshole, so low key. People don't be peeping. She a little asshole.
Bro, I looked at the comments. She said, Slime, you alive? I'm like, wow.
Yeah, shit. I saw that too. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we put in Junto over Cabello, but Cabello's still on the list, so that means Bakram a drop. All right.
Is it like you guys doing a top 10 or like top 15, top 20? What you guys
Top
doing?
10. Top 10.
Oh, true.
Oh shit. Hold up.
One day niggas should do like a top 20 fighters of all time.
No, that's that. I would only do that if they active fighters, bro. I don't I don't really like to get into like different eras, and
That's
there's no
not
way that
bad. Active fighters of now, like of all time active right now, that's not bad. That's still not
you know
bad.
what I'm saying, like not all the time, because then you got to take into consideration different eras, and you know what I mean. Like I don't really want to do that, but we could do like fighters of like today. I'll do
Yeah.
that.
No, what I'm saying is you could do like fighters of today who will like later down the line niggas will say like, yo, that's one of the greatest fighters of all time. Like we could do a top
But
10 like
I
that.
don't think there's 20 of them right now. I don't even think
Not
there's 10.
not tw- not not 20 of them, like 10.
I don't think there's 10 all-time great fighters in boxing right now. It's probably like three.
You got Bud.
Yeah.
Sad to say. I mean, yeah, sad. For me, it's sad to say. But you got Bud. Leave me alone.
You saying it, not me. I ain't even saying that. I'm laughing at you.
You got Bud, Usyk,
So basically, a top 20 pound for pound. Basically, yeah.
Ooh, top 20 pound for pound is not bad.
No, that's basically what you're saying though. It's basically what you're saying. I think there's some potential all-time greats, in boxing right now. They just got to prove it. I think Bam could be possibly an all-time great. Um, uh, Boots has potential to be an all-time great. Shakur, Dev, uh, there's a few, but like all-time great fighters right now. Even though I don't fuck with Canelo, he's gonna be on there. Because people are gonna dismiss the PED shit. You already know how that shit go. They already talking about he the greatest Mexican of all time.
He's definitely not the greatest Mexican of all time, but he is great.
I'm saying they already calling him that.
Can
So
I
it's like,
can I be honest? Before all that PED bullshit, he was still great. Before all that,
but you know what sucks though, son? Because he got
once
caught, you never know when he started. That's the problem.
true, that's true. That's also that.
That's
That's
the,
a
that's the problem
big
I've
facet.
always had because that's the problem I always had with PED users. Because it's like let's say you caught your girl cheating.
Nah,
How
that's a
long?
fact. You can't. How
Yeah,
long has it
she
been
could
since
say
she's
she could
been?
say she only cheated once, but how do we know that? How long has she
Right.
probably been doing it the whole time and we don't know? It's the same
Facts.
shit.
Nah, you got a point. Nah, that's facts.
That's the only problem. I mean, that's the main, not the only. That's the main problem that I've had with PED users. It's like you could say that only happened one time or it was a mistake, but do I know that really? You could be lying. You can't undo that shit. That's why there'll always be a stain on your jacket. So I'll never put Canelo on my pound for pound list, but it's like I can see why people would put him on their list because he has beat some great guys. He has done some great shit. And I've heard people say shit like, "Oh, well, it take more than PEDs to be a great fighter." It's like, yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm not really into giving people props for
Using
doing
performance enhancement drugs.
right. I don't want to give people props for doing great shit when they've needed help to do great shit. You feel me? So that's the problem I've always had with that shit. So, just to get back to the list, y'all, not to get too far off topic. Uh, That's Rafael Espinoza, Junto, and Cabiel. Now I'm gonna ask y'all this. This might be a little difficult. Is Junto more dangerous than Rafael Espinoza?
Yes.
Considering what he's done, is he? I'm
Yes.
gonna ask the chat. Slime says yes. What y'all thinking? Is Junto more dangerous than Rafael Espinoza? That shit. That's tough. That's tough. I'm gonna say that. Um, Rafael.
Can we really say it's tough?
He got 27 wins and 23 knockouts though. He's 6'1", punching like a son of a bitch. Got a dog, let his hands go. I don't know if Junto more dangerous than he. Junto might be more skilled than him. But I don't know
But
if
you
he's
got to
more.
remember, he's also been putting niggas the fuck out at a championship level for a grip now, bro. That's also why I would put him on top over Rafael Espinoza. He's just been doing the experience will always. You feel me?
Let's see. But mind you, Slime, we're not talking about greater or better than. We're talking about more dangerous, right?
How many knockouts does Junto got? Junto got like 31 wins. I think 24 KOs. I think.
He up there. Yeah. He about to fight at 20-0 too. I'm looking at his box track right now. And he been
When is
stopped.
when does Junto fight?
He fights December 27th. So I think he fight on the same card as Nayua. He is.
Yeah,
That's
I think Anonymous or Lorenzo sent that John to the thing.
so this is like an all Asian card in Riyadh. Don't nobody find a problem with that shit?
I mean, not really.
Bro, this is a fucking all Japanese card, it looks like. And they're doing it in Riyadh. Bro, these niggas got Ryoto Susumi, that dude that Turkey Al Sheikh been pushing. Then you got, I don't even know how to say this nigga's name, Amanaga. That's a Japanese fighter. Then you got Hayato Susumi. That's a Japanese fighter. Junto Nakatani. That's a Japanese fighter.
That's
Kenshiro Taraji. That's a Japanese fighter. Naiwa Inoue. That's a Japanese fighter. And they got like two, and they got like Mexicans scattered across this card too. So
they all fighting Mexicans.
what the fuck, no, bro? That's not even my point. These niggas, why the fuck is an all Japanese card happening in Riyadh? Where should
When
it
it should happen in Japan.
Fucking bingo. Like that's my thing. That's like having an all Puerto Rican card in fucking Brazil.
Bro, are you honestly surprised? Because Turkey's doing a lot of dumb shit with them. He's really like he said, oh, niggas is giving
This
me
shit
leeway
right
with
here,
Riyadh.
Slime. This shit
Huh?
right here, Slime. This shit right here, Slime, proved that what his motive is. And I've been telling y'all what his motive is. This is just bring motherfuckers to Riyadh. Ain't got nothing to do with him being this boxing fan or you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
he don't give a fuck about none of that
He
shit.
always saying that he doing shit for the fans, and it's like, all right, to an extent, you are doing things for the fans because fans are able to watch these big fights. You know what I'm saying? You made fights cheaper, so yeah, you making things more convenient for the fans to watch the fights. But it's like if you really doing shit for the fans, you also going to put it in a location where you know it makes sense for fans to watch the fight. Like, nigga,
What's the call it? I'm about to say this. Don't judge me. I still watch wrestling, right? And them niggas is doing a Riyadh thing. You feel me? They're doing a thing in Riyadh.
right, but that would actually make sense because like in the WWE, you got different races. You know, they coming from different places. Bro, this is a fucking whole Japanese card. A whole Japanese card. And y'all motherfuckers gonna have it in Riyadh. And then y'all can't say, oh, well, he does all his fights in Riyadh because Terrence Crawford, Turkey favorite fighter, from what they be saying, and Terrence ain't fighting Saudi not one time yet since he been dealing with him.
Yo, you know, Turkey dragged this nigga out of retirement, Tom Brady.
I seen that. That's real.
Yeah,
So where he gonna do? Who he gonna play for? What they got their own league over there or something?
he gonna play for the Riyadh. I'm not even gonna say the next one that was fucked up, but you know, bad John. Nigga, he forcing it. I don't know. I'm gonna assume his Riyadh, bro.
This nigga trying to bring everybody out of retirement instead of keeping the young niggas relevant. This motherfucker
Nigga,
bro, this nigga said he wanted to bring back. This nigga said flag football. That's crazy. They better not had no Tom Brady playing no fucking flag football. That's so disrespectful.
hold on, give me a second.
That Japanese Saudi card, no news on this end. Pause about it. I mean, it's right there on BoxRec, brother. So if you go to Junto Nakatani's BoxRec and then you just click the event that he's scheduled to fight in, you got Naiwa Inoue versus David Picasso. We heard about that. We got Kenshiro Taraji fighting Junto Nakatani, Hayato Susumi,
I'm back.
Taiga Amanaga, and then you got Ryoto Susumi.
They got Tiger on the card.
Taiga Amanaga.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Tiger the rapper. Nah, I'm capping.
Wow. But yeah, you got a bunch of undefeated Japanese dudes on this card. Flag football is now an Olympic sport too. Really? No, Thierry's serious. I mean,
Oh yeah, that's what it's for. It's for some flag football shit.
yo, flag football lit though. You ever played that shit?
No.
You ever played flag football? That shit is so fun.
Is it where you have they gotta grab the flag from
Like from your belt line.
Yeah.
Anybody who ever played flag football, bro, trust me, that shit is fun as fuck. And you ain't gotta worry about getting fucking ran
Bro,
over.
Me personally, I wouldn't feel comfortable getting chased by another grown ass man trying to grab something on my waist, bro. I'm good.
But you'll be okay with a nigga chasing you getting chased by a grown man and him possibly knocking your head in between the washer and dryer. Man,
Nah,
listen,
I'm out to
Tom
that,
Brady
bro.
old as shit. Tom Brady old as shit. He can't be getting hit by these young niggas anyway. It's cool.
Bro, you know Tom Brady ain't running with no goddamn flags on his belt, nigga. He's throwing that whatever the
If they
fuck. He's
blitz
throwing the
him, he
ball.
gonna have to. If they blitz him, they gonna have to. He ain't gonna have that old line that he got in New England. Shit, he ain't gonna have that old line holding him up. They gonna pull that.
Bro,
Tom
they
Brady
going
ain't got to worry about getting ran over. He gonna be cool, but he gonna have to run eventually.
Tom Brady don't even seem excited when I seen the advertisement. He don't even seem
Man, he
happy.
probably just seen the money and was like, "Fuck you."
See that it growls at me the second that it gets crazy and tries to scratch me.
Who the fuck is that?
That's my baby mom's friend.
I can't hear you, brother. You breaking up.
That's my baby mom's friend.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, flag football lit. That's all I know. But wait. We didn't even get so is this how we finishing the list, y'all? Terrence Crawford, Artur Betterbeef, Enue, Usyk, Subriel, Jaron Ennis, Gervonta Davis, Rafael Espinoza, Junto, and Cabiel. Is that how we finishing the list? Or should there be a little bit of straightening around this motherfucker? Let me know. Let me see. Yeah, flag football was dope in high school. Facts. But now there's people that like I got a homie in Philly. His name Hose. He be traveling all around the country playing flag football, bro. They be tournaments and they be like winning cash prizes and all types of shit. I think he was up Boston as a matter of slime dip. He was up Boston. I see him in Florida. They played in Vegas. They be all over the place, bro. So niggas is really taking that flag football shit real serious. Oh, Lorenzo said they ain't doing no promotion for it in Japan. Hey man, I don't know. Them Japanese news stations probably don't feel the need to promote it because it ain't going on over there. Shit. Or maybe, I mean, it is far away. It's December 27th. You feel what I mean? Like, that's phone died or wire. Benavida has got an 80% KO ratio. Right. But like I said, I think the criticism behind having him on the list is they're going to say his punching power or his finishing ability hasn't really showed up at 175 yet. But Cabiel been packing shit though. That's the thing. Cabiel been beating niggas the fuck up, bro. That German motherfucker be packing dudes. And he been taking on. He been getting right to the smoke too. He been going to Riyadh. He stopped that big ass he stopped that big ass white boy, that motherfucking Neanderthal looking motherfucker, that boy Arslan Beck Mugmadov or some crazy ass name like that. Then he went and fought Frank Sanchez. I thought Frank Sanchez was gonna get that nigga some work. He packed Frank Sanchez. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga Cabiel real. And then he fought Julie Zhang, and I'm like, yo, Zhang might catch him with a left hand, and he actually put Cabiel down. Cabiel got up and packed him. So Cabiel definitely dangerous in his own right, bro. He been on the streak lately too. That's another thing. Like he like I seen him getting a lot of decisions. Then he on a good little knockout streak right now. He been knocking. He on a 3-year knockout streak. You know what I mean?
Yo, my fault. My phone died.
It's all good. I thought Frank was the next great Cuban. Bella, I was looking at him. You not too far off from what I was thinking because I thought Frank Sanchez was gonna be like. I thought he was gonna do some great shit. You know what I mean? But Frank Sanchez has been pretty quiet since Cabiel packed him for real. He's been pretty quiet.
You
But
know who I want to see Bud fight next, bro?
who?
Big Baby Miller, bro. At this point,
Anyways, this nigga said Big Baby Miller. Jordan, imagine he went up and he beat Big Baby.
bro, how fucking
Imagine that nigga just boxed the shit out of him.
bro, yo, bro, at
I'm not
this
gonna lie,
point,
this nigga Bud's like this nigga's
nah.
a
If he, let's say
Bud.
he went up and beat Usyk, bro, I think I would fucking like hang. I think I'd hang myself, real shit. Niggas would just catch me
Oh,
hanging
yo,
from
listen, this
somewhere.
nigga a parasite, bro. We got we gotta get him out of box. Like, if he was to move up and beat Usyk, bro, we forcing him to retire. Like, bro, all right, bro. Like, you did enough. What the
Beat,
fuck?
beat Earl Spence, beat Canelo, beat Usyk, went down, beat Boots, went back down to 47, beat Rolly. Oh my god.
No, beat Pacquiao.
Beat Pacquiao. He beats Pacquiao, goes down to
He gonna be the
35
only
again,
nigga.
beats Tank.
He gonna be the only nigga with knockout with not knockout, but wins over Spence, Canelo, and Pacquiao.
And Usyk.
And Usyk. Yo,
That's,
he would hands down be the GOAT. It's just like, bro, what
and
is
then
we doing?
and at 49-0, he fights Floyd and beats Floyd. I would fucking like, bro, I think like I would like
Floyd Hart
nuclear
not cut
just
like that. Floyd Hart not cut like that.
bro, I would literally have like a brain aneurysm and just die. Bro, bro, I wonder how many niggas lost bread that day, bro.
Nigga said Super Bud.
Super Bud. Oh, the movie.
At this point, no, that's Air Bud.
Oh, Airbud. That's what it is.
He said Bud is an anomaly. That nigga is a glitch. Facts.
Bro,
Wait,
nigga,
what's going on?
really. Yo, round 9, bro. No bullshit. Round 9 of Canelo versus Bud, and they stood toe to toe, and Bud threw that combination. I just threw my phone and walked away. I threw my phone on the bed and walked away. I was like,
Bro,
"There's no fucking way he just did that."
Bud looked like he was going to clip him too.
Nigga, he flipped him at the end.
No,
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm talking about like knock him out.
Yo, if he would
I
have
thought
did
he was
that,
gonna
bro.
knock Canelo out. When you watch my live fight reaction to that, John, bro, when they was shooting that shit out in that 9th round, I was seeing what Canelo was throwing, and he was off by so much. But I see how close Bud was getting. I said, yo, Bud about to spark this nigga. I was like, yo, we about to see Canelo go out for the first time. Yo, he would have put Canelo out like on some Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje shit, bro.
Oh my god. on some Pacquiao Marquez, John, bro.
Yeah, bro. He would have went out like that. I'm like, listen, bro. Ain't nobody beating Bud.
Bro, I would literally
Bro,
take
I'd have cashed
a
out. I would have cashed out so crazy. I'd have made so much money off this bet that I put, bro.
bro on dogs. If he would have knocked out Canelo on some Pacquiao versus Marquez shit, I think I would have took a Peter Pan to fucking Nebraska, find wherever the fuck his gym's at, and just straight up go in there and bomb that John. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. Bro.
So I would have been like, what y'all niggas drinking over here? What y'all eating? What's wrong with y'all niggas? Y'all niggas aliens.
Bro, I think I'll just take out Bomac, nigga. Like, yo, Bomac, you're the problem, nigga.
That nigga, all that nigga's game plans and boxing knowledge in his belly button. We gotta get rid of all that.
All the bacteria in his belly button got the sauce.
Bomac, I said every time Bud win, he get bigger. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yo, when you say,
I'm telling you, bro. Every
Yo,
time
when you
Bud win, this nigga Bomac get bigger.
Yo, when you sent that meme from Friday, Bomac after the Canelo win, nigga said, "Hot sauce on my burrito, baby." Yo, that shit had me
You know you look good to
crying.
me. You know you look good to me.
Bro.
Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby.
Bro, that John had me, bro. Oh my god, bro, that shit had me crying.
He said, "Yo, George petty as shit." He said the Cheeto
So
bag
for
getting
being
bigger.
fucking nosy.
Bro, I'm over here fucking rolling and shit. I'm like, no, he did not just send that shit, bro. Before I even clicked on it, I started laughing because I've read the picture. I'm like, oh, that's funny.
This nigga George said the Cheeto bag gets bigger every time Bud win. That nigga
Nigga,
George going.
the Thanksgiving plate, his Thanksgiving plate's about to be fucking some crazy shit.
Why y'all saying, whoa, what's going on?
Why they saying whoa?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Coffee
I
saying
thought,
no shit. Shut up, Coffee. You thought.
why y'all say, whoa, what's going on, man? I thought y'all seen something on my screen. I was like, oh, shit.
Yo, word to life, Coffee. Let me tell you something. Just for you. I swear to God, if I see what the fuck was the date? 9/13/25, I'm crashing out.
So, don't do it. Don't do it. But Canelo looked at Bud like, which one of y'all hit me? That's hilarious. George said thoughts on Frank's fight. At least he's back in the ring. Yeah, I heard he's fighting. He fighting one of them Bartholomew motherfuckers. I don't like neither one of them niggas. I hope Frank Martin beat the dog shit out of one of them, bro. Whoever it is. Is it Rancis? Is he fighting Rancis? I think he is. So if that's the case, I hope he beat the dog shit out of him.
Yo, you seen that jab butt hit Canelo with? But yo, Canelo got so mad and just started walking away. That nigga wanted to leave the ring, bro.
Canelo was like, man, fuck this shit.
He's like, get chingada away. He was fucking livid, bro.
Yo, Slime, look at it. Look what I highlighted.
I fucking hate that guy.
This nigga put both dates.
Yo, oh my god.
He put both dates. This nigga's.
Yo, Coffee, you fight Bud. How about that shit? I
I
would
would.
love to see that.
I would love to see who the fuck Coffee playing is. Motherfucker be
No
hiding.
cap. Yo, Coffee, what's your name?
Coffee.
nigga,
Coffee, nigga.
nigga gonna be like latte, nigga.
Depends. Depends on how I'm feeling. Call me Mocha, nigga.
Yo,
Yo, who
bro.
doing all that damn yelling in the background? What's up with you, man? Motherfucker.
What?
You see my black laptop?
Nah,
I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Like actually right now.
it's not in your car.
That's the last place I'm gonna check. I'm checking if it's under all these fuck ass dresses this bitch just got.
Bad jaw.
Okay.
I want Bud to fight her.
What? That's crazy. But
But yeah,
I guess this our top 10 most dangerous fighters list. You know what I mean? That was a little interesting John to put together. Smoochie the one who came up with this damn idea, but I guess she fell asleep. I don't know what happened. But
Smoochie fell asleep.
Guess so.
I changed my profile picture just for Smoochie.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I was just tired of looking at that old white nigga. Bella
Like,
Faith drooling. Bella Faith is drooling right now. She's like, oh
what you
my
think?
god.
What you think, Bella? Can y'all see it the
Don't.
way I see it?
Yeah, it's mad big right on the screen.
What you think, Bella? What you rate my boy Slime?
Let me see what she said. Why is Coffee putting um skeleton faces? Nigga, you look like shit, nigga.
I don't know what coffee look like. Coffee probably an old white man that eat celery all day.
Coffee
Go
just
get the
drinks
money.
tea
What
all
up?
day, bro. Coffee drinks the tea and then he sucks on the tea bag to get all the nutrients for the day. That's what he do. He just sucks on the tea bag for the. He's like,
Nigga just.
"Mm."
She said one more time. I couldn't see him. All right,
Who said that, John?
Bella. She like, man, that nigga ugly.
I dare you to say some shit like that, but I dare you.
He be eating green bean casserole. Damn. That nigga coffee don't need no warm water for the tea bag. He just dropped that shit in his throat.
Oh, I thought Ralph was saying I eat green bean casserole. I was like, damn, Ralph.
that nigga coffee was like, nigga just dropped the tea bag in his throat. That's crazy.
Coffee's on the tea app.
The tea app is crazy.
I
The fact that Bella ain't
don't
saying
that because
shit,
everybody keeps saying that shit. I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
Bella taking, like when the judges take too long to come out with the scorecards.
Yeah.
And you know some bullshit about to happen. That's how Bella carrying it right now. She wrote God bless Slime.
Bella, jump on, click the link, Bella, right now. Click the link, yo. Click the link and show your face. Cause what the fuck you mean God bless me? I'm always blessed, shorty. Come on, Bella. That's fucked up.
Oh my god.
Yo, Coffee, do me a favor.
God bless Slime.
Give
Dude,
Bella 24 hours. Nah, Kevin.
that's the funniest shit that I done heard. You know what? We gonna give Bella a wrench.
Before you guys give her a wrench, time her out for like 10 seconds.
Don't listen to Slime, yo. That's not cool. You asked her. You can't get mad that she responded that way.
Nah, I'm not mad. I am blessed. I'm very blessed.
Wait, what? Coffee. Why would
What
you
he
do
say? What'd he do?
that? Coffee went. Yo, Coffee playing timed her out for 10 seconds. What are you doing?
Yeah, Coffee. Yeah.
No.
That's my guy. You know what I'm saying?
No, now she a moderator, so 10 seconds is shit.
That nigga, you know what's crazy? That nigga don't make an IG. He said he don't use IG. Like if niggas care, he don't use IG. Nigga, use it, nigga.
Coffee ain't shit. Coffee, I told you not to do it. This motherfucking hard headed, man.
Now time Coffee out for 10 seconds. Now imagine
Yo, you
just
see that?
backdoor Coffee like that.
Coffee?
Imagine.
See, that's why I told you not to do that, Coffee. See, he about
Nah, I'm
to
capping. I'm capping.
He said Ben stop using that shit. What he talking about?
What?
He said Ben
Oh.
stop using that shit. I don't know what
He's talking about IG. Nigga, we don't care, nigga. Make another one. I know you got one, bro. I know for a fact you got one. Who the fuck is ringing the doorbell?
That's Bella for time. That's Bella about to fuck you up, nigga.
Oh, Bella pulled up to the crib. Who's that? Oh, I forgot she went downstairs.
No. But Coffee sips hot coffee from the palms of his hands. That's crazy. That's some different.
Yo, coffee makes coffee. Yo, coffee makes coffee in his mouth.
Coffee making coffee in his mouth.
Yo,
This thing got a coffee maker.
he got a coffee maker in his throat.
Nigga put the pod inside his mouth.
Nigga put the filter on his lips.
What, yo? Coffee. What inspired this name though? What made you call yourself that? 'Cause I know that's
No
not
cap. No cap. I want to know.
And Coffee, he won't tell us his real name neither. Like, I think Coffee is the real anonymous.
Coffee's name is like Chester or some shit. It has to be Bob. It has to be Bob.
What you mean? It was fucking 2 years old. No, I'm not. I'm saying what inspired the name. That's what I'm asking. Where'd you get the name from? But Coffee playing the real anonymous. He don't want nobody knowing his name, what he looked like, where he from.
Didn't he say he's from Philly?
I think he did. I don't know.
Unless that nigga lied.
Google recommended. This nigga put the fuck you put in Google, nigga.
Nigga said Google recommended it.
Yeah.
Nigga, Google didn't recommend that shit, nigga.
He was like, man, what should I name myself on YouTube? Coffee player, nigga. Oh, that's a good one.
Coffee plant. He was like, ooh, that shit fire, dog. That ass.
I don't know, man. Shout out to Bella Faith, though. That shit had me fucking rolling. God bless Slime.
Bella Faith. Nah, I'm capping.
I know Bella Faith type, though. She told me like 2 fighters that she found attractive. And they kind of look like Slime, so I don't know.
Ooh, all right, here we go. Who is it, bro? Who is it? Go ahead.
Both them niggas kind of look like Slime. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Bella might really like you. I don't know.
If I swear to God, if you say Butterbean or like some other fat dude, bro, I'm gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
Or if you say Butterbean or Andy Ruiz, it's over. I'm gonna just log off.
How was it going? They was gonna say, let me find. I forgot the dude name.
You look like if Moses, like you look like Moses if you were fat.
Who?
You,
Who fat?
nigga, you look like Moses if you was fat. If you was fatter, like a bigger dude, you would look like Moses. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. That's
You
why
would
you look like Federico Pacheco, nigga. Fuck you.
I don't know who that is.
Diego Pacheco brother.
What is he, fat? Because I'm gonna assume you're comparing me to some fat dude, bro. All right. Fucking wow. He looks more like a light skin, like a lighter version of Reed.
What?
He look like a lighter version of Reed.
Ree is black, bro.
That's why I said he looks like a lighter version of Reed.
Nigga, he look like you, nigga.
No, he don't at all.
Yeah, Slime. My nigga made his pro debut. My
Yo,
boy Slime a golden boy.
fuck no.
That's exactly who you were signed with too.
I would not sign with Golden Boy, bro. If it's not Matchroom, if it's not Matchroom, PBC or Top Rank, I'm all set, bro. Fuck Golden Boy, bro.
How old is you
That's
again?
me. I'm 24. I'm about to turn 25.
Nah, I think you 21.
What happened?
I think you 21.
Why it says he's 21, bro?
How tall are you, Slime?
I'm 5'10".
What?
I'm 5'10".
I think you 6'5", man.
You're stupid.
How many fights you got, Slime?
37.
I think you got 9.
You're stupid. You're stupid. Nigga said
I think you got 9. What you talking about?
that nigga's 9-0, bro.
He's 9-0 with 6 knockouts. He a heavyweight, man, just like Slime.
Yo, just know all from 9.
This shit breaking up bad, bro. I don't hear none of that shit you saying.
Hold on. I'm about to leave and come back.
I don't know what you said, but get it together, brother. Maybe he likes coffee. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's very possible, Al. Thanks. That nigga Federico, he got a 4-0 on his record now. Oh, hold on now. Oh, never mind. They ain't no real 4-0. God damn. Shit. Yeah, they moving Federico real nice and careful. He fought on TCL? Oh, shit. This nigga done lost every bout he had on TCL. Oh, man. I don't think you nothing like your brother. Let's see. Oh, 2-1 in the amateurs. All right. You lost in the nationals to Lorenzo Medina. All right. Yeah, Slime got a little resume now. Slime got a nice little resume. Says Sun Link again. All right, bet. I need something to drink. I've been talking so long. I'm over here getting that white shit on my lips.
Yo.
Federico.
I don't know why my shit be doing that staticky shit. That shit's whack. Nigga said I'm Federico. First of all,
Federico. Oh, Federico. Oh,
They named
Federico.
him Federico. That's a horrible name. That joint is trash. Federico. Nigga, I would fucking get mad every time somebody called my name.
That nigga Thierry Scott said, give him Bud. That's crazy.
Nigga, the way I was feeling Saturday, I could have fought Bud and won.
Slime is the Bud neutralizer, yo.
That ass. That nigga with a fucking 7.62. Knock him right the fuck out.
Is there one last segment y'all want to get into before we get up out of here, man? Is there another list y'all want to create before I get up out of here?
I was gonna say this. Who do you got leading up to the rematch with Eubank and Ben? I got Eubank again, but I think
I
he's
heard,
gonna stop him this time.
but I heard Eubank don't got a rehydration clause this time.
Oh yeah, it's over for him. It's over for Ben.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know if that's true, but I heard they're not doing a rehydration clause this time. So if that's the case, niggas gonna be in trouble.
Nigga, if that's the case, it's a he gonna be fucking picking up Carter Ben off the canvas.
'Cause I think that was the only thing that was hurting him for real was the rehydration clause for real. For real. I think that's what took a lot of his steam in the later rounds. You know what I mean? But I hope he stopped Ben. I would love to see Ben get knocked the fuck out or stop. You know what I mean? I think that'd be pretty dope. You know, I wanted Eubank to retire personally after that first win, but I mean, if he gonna make more money, then fuck it. It is what it is. But I hope
But
Eubank get. My only concern is I hope Eubank don't get stopped or not get stopped, but come in the fight looking old. You feel what I'm saying? Because he is up there in age, and he did take some shots. You know what I mean in that last fight. So hopefully he's still himself, or even better. I mean, he got Bomac with him, so he gonna prepare well. And
he
I
got
mean,
Womack with him.
yeah, he brought Bomac with him.
Oh yeah, he won. He already won. My fault. He already won by knockout in the first round.
Bro, that would be insane.
Nigga,
But the one time he did work with Bomac, he avenged the loss. So I don't know why he be bringing Bomac around whenever he be doing rematches, but shit, it worked, right? You want to know with
you know,
Bomac.
Womack the sauce, bro. Pause.
It's his team for real, bro. He got a great fucking team around him.
Womack better not fucking bring no gun back to the fucking UK like last time.
Yeah, he learned his lesson, bro. He got the type of money now where he don't even need to have a gun with him. He could just hire people to take care of that. You know what I mean? So,
Bro, I know Womack went straight to the buffet after that
bro,
win.
your shit breaking up, bro. Your shit not working.
I'm breaking up.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm about to just be in the chat then, because I don't know what's going on.
All right, that's cool. All right, bro.
Alright.
If anybody else want to come on, you can. Divisions list. All right, top 10 divisions in boxing. Okay. Okay. All right, let's do it. All right, let's create a new list. Top 10 divisions in boxing. Let's do that before we get up out of here. We're going to get straight to the point, brothers and sisters. Damn, it won't show me how to, like, it's not really showing me how to center it. Let me see. Fuck it, I'm going to do it on my phone. All right. Ralph said, Eubank going to beat the shit out of Ben this time. I hope so. I hope so, brothers. I really do. Number one is 140. You gonna get some pushback on that one, brother. I don't know. So we're gonna do let's just like I said, let's do it how we did it before. So I'm gonna line up 10 divisions. 5, 6, 7, 8, shit, 9, 10. All right, cool. So let's start naming the divisions, y'all. Slime got the first one, 140. What's number two? Run them off, run them off. I'm gonna do 150. I'm gonna put 154 pounds. Let's do 154. 135. Who's this? I don't know who this is. Who is this? Do I know you, brother? What's going
What's
on?
going on, man? Nah, brother, you don't know me, but you feel me? First time, first time for everything, you did?
You from New York?
Yeah, bro, you just hear that accent, bro. Damn. Nah,
Did I
yeah,
speak to you before?
I'm not sure. Did you?
Did you call me before? Are you the one I had a conversation with?
Damn, yeah. No, yeah. Remember, it was a long time. Damn, bro, you remember that? Nah, that's what's up. My son got a good memory. Now, what's the word? What you up to, my guy?
Nothing, man. We just been on here just talking some random boxing shit, but
Nah, I love the content, bro. For real, keep grinding, gang. I ain't gonna lie, I love the content. Keep grinding, bro.
what part of New York you from again?
Manhattan,
Oh, all right.
Washington Heights. Yo, bro, not to ask you, you Dominican or something?
No, I'm Regan. I'm black.
Oh, okay. Oh, Puerto Rico, okay. I heard it. Nah, that's what's up. That's
I
what's
get
up.
Dominican. I do get Dominican a lot though.
I mean,
Uh,
you know, the islands right next to each other, so
oh no,
it's
that's
only
fake.
one.
That's
It's only
fake.
one. But how's everything though? What you think about the? I ain't really hear your breakdown on the Canelo Crawford. What you think about that?
Oh yeah, I spoke about that. I mean, just to sum it up, um, man, Bud proved a lot of us wrong in terms of because I thought going into the fight that it was going to be an uphill battle. You know,
Yeah,
considering like the weight move up. You know what I mean? We didn't know how his punch resistance was going to be. We didn't know how his strength was going to be. His legs. You know,
yeah,
like there was a lot of things we didn't know. But Bud, he took that time, and a lot of people thought that him skipping a fight and just waiting on the Canelo fight. A lot of people thought that it was a mistake, but come to find out, it was actually a smart move because it gave him all the time in the world to prepare for one individual.
that's a
So he
fact.
studied well. He trained well. The strength training was he had like the perfect camp, man, because they did really good on putting muscle on him, but not being excessive with it. So he
Yeah,
had
what?
like, any muscle on him. He
Yeah,
didn't
lean.
look like he had too much fat on him neither.
Mm,
So he looked like he looked like a full fledged 168 on that scale. Like you know what I
word.
mean? When he fought, he looked strong. You know what I mean? His reflexes is there. His timing was there. Combination punching, his conditioning. He got hit with some good body shots. You know what I mean? And some good right hands here and there. And he showed that he was able to stand up to it. So
Nah,
he was
yeah, he
just more
definitely
intelligent
switched
than
up.
Canelo. You know what I mean? Just as strong as Canelo. I think what really won him to fight was intelligence, though. I think
Yeah,
his overall intelligence and the way that he mixed it up. You know how he decided to box at certain times, and sit in the pocket with him. He fought on the inside, fought on the outside.
yeah,
He dictated the pace of the fight, the entire course of the fight. Out jabbed him, outworked him. It was just like a dominating performance all around. So
yeah, no lie, because bro, I done been in a couple channels, bro. They was giving me flack because I was thinking, because this was my point of view. You feel me? I be betting on fights here and there, but this was my point of view. Since Canelo was able to move up and he knows the bigger guys or the slower guys, I thought that Bud could do the same. I know Bud started at 135, but Bud's reach and he got good height. He at least like what 5'6", 5'7", or 5'8". He got good height on them, and
and
also
Bud's
like
5'8".
he's 5'8". Yeah, so he got good height on them to match Canelo. It's like, you ever watch Dragon Ball Z?
No, not really, but you could tell me
But
about it.
there's an episode not to compare
Hold
him
on,
because
real quick, bro. By the way, I'm still taking the weight classes down, so keep writing them down, y'all. I'm gonna write them down on the notes.
nah,
Look,
yeah. So Bud coming up from weight classes up being at 147 and going to 154 one fight and skipping that. Just as Canelo did it, I thought that he could do the same, which is why in my mind I thought that he could compete with Canelo and even beat Canelo. Because for me, I feel like Canelo he just know when to pick opponents. You feel me? He just know when to pick opponents. He always got the up. Like I like Canelo. He's a good skill fighter, but he always know how to keep the up. And I know a lot. Like he know how to have the advantages on a fighter. You feel me? Or just how to pick him in the right time. Because look, let's say a lot of people like to compare that whole Canelo took Triple G's power, blah blah blah, this and this and that. Triple G is good. Don't get me wrong, he's nice, but he's flat-footed. To me, he's flat-footed. Like I just see he'll walk you down and try to get you out of there because he's very powerful. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the last time that Canelo lost, the 2 times that Canelo lost, he lost to good boxers, right? People that's disciplined, good boxers that know how to, you feel me, got good jabs, lateral movements, cassette traps, IQ in the ring. So I'm like, damn, like I don't see this guy damn I will put Crawford and Mayweather's IQ about right there the same, even though Mayweather's more defensively, for sure, because of his hands, whatever the case. But his IQ to me and Bud's is about the same. Bud is for sure more offensively, of course, way more offensively. But we could see, you feel me, that it literally can even out. I know Bud for smaller fighters, but remember, it's from the smaller fighters are faster. You feel me? And he did fought a lot of good fighters to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like Mean Machine, I feel like Mean Machine is a little bit more skillful than Canelo. I know a lot of people gonna be like, you crazy and all of that, but when you watch, I know, bro. I know you're gonna see it. I'm not saying he's
Nah.
not gonna be able to beat a Canelo, but to me, he's more skillful than Canelo. You feel me? Like he says more trap, but he got better movement. Like Canelo been just walking guys down and getting them up out of there with, like, boxers, like how he did with Caleb Plant. He had the pressure, got him up out of there. The last time I seen Canelo use his movements was against, I think, Daniel Jacobs. He was doing a lot of head slipping. He was doing good. It was valid, but then Daniel Jacobs, he was basically at the end of his career. Basically, you feel me?
Mm.
So I was seeing that, and I proved a lot of niggas wrong too, because again, boy got the same, but more reach than Canelo, about the same height, and he had a year to prepare. I know a lot of people say you got to be active and this and that, but it depends on what fighter we talking about. Because for real, I don't think there's not much Bud hasn't seen in that ring that Canelo does. That's why the outcome of that fight looked the way it looked to me. You feel me? Well, not to me. He showed it out. He showed it. He proved it. Not to me no more. Because in my mind, like me visualizing the fight and trying to see, damn, what can Canelo do? Because he ain't gonna be able to outthink Bud in the ring. And the power, Bud is mean. You feel me? He mean as shit. He gonna be able to take his power. Like I feel like a lot of people was dragging it because he wasn't knocking them down. Like yeah, he knocked down a couple guys, but he wasn't knocking them out like a Mongia or a fucking Edgar Belanga. So once I seen that, I'm like, nah, he for sure could go up in there because they don't got more dog to me than Crawford. You know what I'm saying? So I was just kind of looking at those fights. I'm not a boxing expert. You boxed before, right? Or used to box like as like to like maintain healthy whatever.
No, I competed, bro. I did it all.
Oh, so yeah, so so yeah, that was just like my input on that. I was just seeing basically like with the higher reach and then the time to prepare, the year 365 days to prepare for one person. I feel like that's a long time, and that plays key important.
I agree.
It's just mentally the type of fighter you is, because not a lot of people could do that. For me, a lot of people would have fall to the pressure of the ring or the stadium. I ain't gonna lie, pressure is a very big thing. Not everybody could perform under pressure. And I feel like a lot of fighters was just losing before they got into that ring. Like I feel like Charlo could have beat Canelo too, but it's just certain things that he wasn't doing. For one, he ain't had a year to prepare, and he put too much pounds too fast. Like it wasn't muscle, it was just a lot of, you feel me? It was just a lot of weight on that you probably couldn't get off as much as you wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely think Bud was just the more intelligent fighter, so I think it was gonna go that way regardless. I think the only thing that was playing against him was just him him moving up. You know what I mean? That was the only thing that I really saw being a concern. I was never concerned about that fight from a skill set perspective, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually transition on to this next list before I get up out of here, man. I don't know if y'all want to contribute to this or whatever the case is, but we're gonna be talking about the top 10 divisions in boxing. And after that, I'm gonna get up out of here. Yo, Mastermind, what up?
Hey, how you doing, brother? Great show, man. Great show. I like your guest, man. Great opinion. Um, this
Why you
guy
sound like
Canelo,
that?
huh?
Why you sound like that? You drinking?
Oh no, drugging. I ain't drink today. I just drugging today. Thirsty Thursday, thirsty Thursday. But
I don't even drink.
what happened with that Crawford situation? I won. I won, but the Bengals they won it too. So it was Bengals, Bud, and Booty. I had a great weekend.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Nah, he's funny. Bengals, but yeah, this guy got it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nah, you funny.
That's
Man.
exactly how it went down, Mazuma.
He said, nigga said he did a whip it.
That's exactly what happened, Mazuma. I was so proud. I was so proud of Crawford, man. What a great performance. He whooped up on Mexican Holiday. I mean, who could ask for anything more?
Mastermind, we ain't talked since Canelo beat Bud, right?
No, sir.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I need to hear what you gotta say, man. Talk.
It was tremendous. The greatest performance. I was nervous the whole way. I liked the way he finished out. It was tremendous, man. I think he won 8-4 with my judgment.
Yo,
But
bro, I can't even see Canelo winning more than 2 rounds, bro.
I
don't
give
know.
him.
But he did great though, man. But Canelo reminds me, he's like a Gerald McClellan, but he's not as good. He's like almost that. He don't have that power. See, if he had that Gerald McClellan power, I think he would have beat Crawford. But he didn't have that extra power he needed, like Gerald McClellan, 168 killer, body shot, right hand.
I just think he was a step slow, to be honest, bro. It's like whenever he was trying to get a punch off, Bud was already out of the way. You know what I mean? And then like when he did land on Bud, it wasn't like too clean. It was just like Bud would kind of see these shots coming. And whenever he would see the shots, he would react defensively and then immediately come off of offense and throw off Canelo's rhythm, throw off his his attack, and then constantly make him reset. And I think that's what was frustrating Bud frustrating Canelo more than anything. Deadass looked like he wanted to quit, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying but he was definitely frustrated. Where it's like, you could tell like he just wanted that shit to be over with.
Right. Like you said, Bud, now he considered the greatest fighter of all time. Him, Sugar Ray Robinson, and Money Mayweather. You know what I mean? They the top. They on the Mount Rushmore all together. Ray Robinson.
I think that Bud should definitely be mentioned as the greatest of like his era. You feel what I mean? Like amongst like the Errol Spencers, the fucking, the people that just came up in the same era as him. I think he just
Triple G.
All of them. Like he proved to be, the next great fighter after Floyd. That's what that showed to me.
Yo, Mastermind, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
I want you to be honest with me though. You been doing Galaxy Gas today?
What that is? Yeah, hell yeah. I fuck with it.
How you gonna ask what it is and then say I fuck with it?
No, what the fuck?
I just say gas shit. We in Cincinnati. I'm Galaxy Gas shit. Hell yeah. That's that gas. I smoke that shit for real. I'm happy Bud.
Sound like you've been doing it.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm happy Bud won, man. I lived long enough to see somebody eclipse Money Mayweather. He was never the man. Crawford is better than Mayweather. This is LeBron and Jordan again.
Whoa.
Easy work.
I just feel there's certain things Mayweather defense-wise could do better than probably Crawford. And then offensively, we got to give that to Crawford. Offensively, Crawford combination, setting traps, he got that. But Mayweather definitely faced some dogs too, so I can't take that away from him either.
But he didn't go up 3 weight classes to beat nobody.
It's gonna be.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Huh?
Nah, mastermind. He said Mayweather didn't go up 3 weight classes and beat nobody.
Nope,
What the fuck?
never in career. He never jumped up 2 weight classes in one fight. When? When did he do that?
No, I think he stopped
Yeah,
at from 35 to 47.
35.
he talking
No,
about
I
from
said
Or
jumped up from one fight and went his next fight jumped up. He jumped up from
oh,
135 to 147.
oh, you got a point, but what the fuck does that matter?
That means you beat the baddest man, the baddest champion on the planet, and you jumped up and beat the undisputed king 68-2. He must be the greatest. Ali said it.
Ali said Canelo's the greatest.
No, he said Crawford's the greatest. He got out the grave and said it after Saturday, after that performance.
Oh
That's
my
how great of a performance it
fucking
was.
god.
3 weight class. He come from 135 and he beat the Mexican mobster. He beat the Mexican mobster with red hair. No more sentiment for yo.
Nah, that's one fight that I don't want Crawford to fight, and I feel like, bro, they can't do that. Crawford Benavidez, he's too way too
Never,
Yeah, they
big.
can.
never.
Yeah, they
But
can. They could do all that.
they
Mm-mm.
could
They need to
do
do
it,
all
but
that. Why not?
he's not gonna be able
No,
to do it.
never.
It's too much size and
Bud already
It's
said no.
over with.
can't.
Bud
Nigga,
already
I
said
want to see. I want to see Bud fight God. How about that?
There you go. Now
Fight
that's good.
God,
Can't
nigga.
nobody beat God, bro. You crazy?
Exact. That's the point. I want to see Bud lose to somebody.
He
Might as well
has
be
nothing
God.
to prove.
Come
He's
on,
going to retire undefeated. He will never lose. It's over. There's no more fights
Bud is
left with
blessed
him.
by God, bro. He can't. Why would you? You're not making sense, bro. We all blessed by God. Why the fuck we gonna try to fight God? You crazy?
David Benavidez is the next legend.
yo.
Nah, David Benavidez for sure. He's definitely a dog. That fight can't happen. If anything, I want Shiraz to fight David. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause they could even out.
Man, David gonna beat the
Nigga,
Yeah,
fuck out of
David
him.
gonna beat the shit out of Shiraz. I ain't
Man, I
gonna lie.
will bet whoever on there. Niggas be gassing up Hamza now because he beat up on bum ass
But
Berlanga.
nah, yeah,
Niggas can run that
yeah,
shit.
they wildin', bro.
yeah.
Niggas can run that shit whenever. I bet anybody David will fuck Hamza up. Hamza ain't got no heart, nigga.
Nigga,
If
No.
Morel
anything,
would
I
be
probably just want
Morel would
Crawford
stop
to go down
Hamza.
and face
I
either
got
Lara.
Morel beating Hamza too. You right.
Come on now,
I got David
I
easy.
Morel
Morel for
fucking him
sure.
up.
Damn, but man, y'all
I
not
actually
asking
I
Lara.
like that fight. I like
Yeah,
that fight. I like
yeah.
David Morel versus Hamza. That's a
The
good
nigga
fight.
who Morel just fought would be Hamza.
You talking about Katiev cheating ass? Fuck Katiev.
Bro, that's crazy how they put, bro. That shit crazy. Niggas filling PED drug tests. Niggas is
Yo,
fucking.
That's just crazy.
Since you from New
What?
York,
Yeah.
how did you feel watching this nigga go down like that, bro?
Balanga?
Yeah,
I mean, like,
I
of course, just because you from New York, gang, don't mean that, oh, you gonna rock with a nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I like Boots Norman. Fucking, let me see. I'll go for, damn, who my other fight? I like, for sure, I like Bud, but that don't mean I gotta rock with Balanga like that. Like, I want him to win. I ain't gonna wish bad on a nigga to lose, but if he lost, it was just like regular, like, okay. You know what I
I
mean?
was tight. Why?
He could
Because
have done better, but
I just
he
wanted
just,
Turkey to have a fucking stroke.
Yo, you wildin', bro.
yeah,
What's up?
you tweak, bro. You wishing strokes on the nigga, you better hope that shit don't come back to you. You gotta watch what you
Nigga,
say,
I
bro.
don't mean literally have a stroke.
So what you mean? You mean
I
knocked
mean
out?
like I mean him watching Hamza get knocked out and like just spaz out. Be tight about it. Cause you know he's pushing Hamza to be this like great John, you feel me?
But look how you said it. He's pushing. We already know when the machine's behind you who we could see skills, bro. So it's like Hamza is decent, but he's not like Adama's really exposed a lot of what he is. Like for real, for real.
Nah, for
No
sure.
lie. So if anything, I want just Crawford to probably go down, face Adamas or Lara, one of them two, whatever.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Go back down
It's
to
a money fight.
54. Wait one more year, acclimate yourself back to 54,
Nah, bro,
and
you out,
fight
bro.
my final trump card. That's it.
The nigga gonna be 38 years old, bro. He playing with Father Time. You can't play with Father Time. He'll get old overnight. Waiting another year.
Said Lester
Nah, him.
Martinez beats Hamza Shiraz. That nigga Lester Yeah,
Lester. It's crazy, bro, because I already knew that fight was gonna end up like that. All I needed to do was watch some highlights of Lester and then Billy. I'm like, bro, this shit going 12-round fumble fight. Oh God, or everything I love. I was saying on the other channel. I'm like, bro, this shit going 12 round, bro. I don't know who will win, but this shit's going 12 round. Cause I ain't seen neither of them knocking each other out.
Nah, I'm not gonna hold you. That fight was hard as fuck to score.
I feel like
I'm watching. I'm
Billy
watching
get
that
more
shit.
work.
I'm watching that shit, and then like in the fucking like 8th round, I'm like, yeah, I give up scoring this shit.
Who you had up?
At the 8th round, I had Martinez up, but after that, I was just like, all right, I'm done.
Nah, he was doing good, but he was doing a lot of dirty stuff in there too. He was fake doing a couple of dirty stuff in there. I ain't gonna lie. But nah, it was good fights though, for sure, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. The next top dogs that I definitely see, bro, for one at 147, I see Brian Norman. 154, I see Bulls taking over. Like I feel like,
You think
especially at
you
this
think
weight,
you think
I feel
Brian
like,
Norman's being Devin?
hell yeah, bro.
You're fucking tweaking.
Nah, it's just my specific reasons while I'm saying that. Like I
All
don't
right, so
see
what's your
Why?
like,
reasons then?
all right, bro.
Yeah, I was just about to say why.
For one, I feel like it's being blown out of proportion. How people saying, "Oh, Devin's forward and blah blah the jab." Like Devin's a good boxer, but like the way his career been going, like it's been to a T. Like everything been well calculated. Like how Mayweather, the Canelos do. Like they know when to pick their opponents. Like you can't tell me that because, like you can't tell me otherwise. Cause I see it. Like all the fighters he didn't face for sure. His last 5 fighters, right? The last 5. Let's think about it. He faced fucking Jose Ramirez. This nigga can't punch on the move, bro. This nigga need to be fucking flat feet to punch, bro. And I can see that from broad data. I'm like, he's not losing to this man, bro. Even though he moved like crazy. I'm like, bro, he's not losing to this man, bro. Feel me? Before that, for the Ryan Garcia fight, I know the PED shit and all that, but bro, it could have been if he was really as skilled that they say, bro, he could have done certain things to adjust better. Cause Ryan was not looking like all that. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He wasn't looking all that. He was just throwing shit. He was just throwing punches, bro. With me,
Nigga, that's what boxing is. Nigga throwing punches and shit,
nah,
nigga.
boxing ain't just throwing punches, bro. You gotta be calculated. You gotta be smart in that ring. That's why they have IQ.
Yeah,
They
but
not just
eventually
running.
if you throwing punches, eventually one of them Jones is gonna land.
You see what he tried to do to Regis? What he did to Regis? Spin him around, turn him. For me, jab, keep the jab up. A little
Yo,
1-2.
I want y'all to see this, y'all.
Let me see.
So I guess this a nigga, and y'all know y'all New York niggas be known for gambling and shit. I don't know what
Nah,
y'all
yeah, they
gambling
gambling
addiction.
like crazy.
But this said me after betting on Canelo to win. Yo, check this nigga out. He literally put
I know a
himself.
shorty that lost bread for betting on Canelo. I'm like, you stupid.
No, but check this out. This boy literally put himself in the video of him boxing Crawford, bro. This
Let me see.
that's the arrow fight, bro. Look,
Nah, what
he trying to fuck Bud up. Look.
Yo, that's mad funny. What the fuck?
Yo, niggas is stupid, dog.
Nah, bro, that's
Work.
nah. He's silly for that.
Yo, that nigga was giving
He was
Bud
dumb
gas,
tight.
bro.
I dead ass predicted that fight too. That's crazy. Like I got my Snapchat history on that. I put it 9th round. But mind you, I used to like Earl more than Crawford before, but I couldn't tell why I had Bud beating him. But after that, I could see like that car accident. I'm sorry. That car accident definitely had something to do with it. Because it wasn't like, yeah, he beat Ugas and Danny, but bro, he was getting caught with super shit. On shit that I never seen him get
What y'all
caught
talking
before.
about? Earl beat Bud. What y'all niggas talking about?
Bro, you on a whole different multiverse universe game. In another universe, he probably beat Bud game.
Nigga, he beat Bud by knockout in the 9th. What are you talking about?
You mean Bud beat Errol? That's what you trying to say?
Yeah, nigga, I'm trolling. Fuck Bud. I hate him.
Why you don't like him, bro? You
Cause
bro,
he's a cunt.
who's your favorite fighter, bro? Who he beat
Earl.
that you like?
Earl.
Errol, okay. But bro, even Earl had him beating Canelo. Like he was
I
going
don't
for
care. I do not. Yo, Mark sent me the same. I do not care. I even said fuck Earl for saying he got Bud.
Nah, boy. Like nigga, like if the Brian Norman and Boots fights was to ever happen and he beat the shit out of Brian Norman, but all I'm gonna do is give respect to Boots because you can't say fuck that nigga. That day, you feel me? I'll be looking at shit more realistic. I done seen niggas get put down bad, you feel me? So it's more different for me. Like I can't really discredit even a bum.
Boots
I'm
could lose
rocking
to
Haney
whoever he
too.
wants to, as long as that nigga's name ain't Terrence Crawford. I don't care. Real
Yeah,
shit.
you got it. You funny, bro. Nah, but back on this Haney shit. Again, bro, I feel like people is just underestimating Norman. Like I know what we seen on the past couple of other fights, bro. But remember, this kid is young, gang. And sometimes it take you to get comfortable within them lights. Like, yo, bro, you that's close with Boots, getting com- getting comfortable under the lights and being, you for me, held at a standard to do what you got to do to execute some. And mind you, ain't no pro level high world championship coaches behind his corner. He's got his pops and some other niggas. So
I'm
it's
gonna
like
tell you
that.
this. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Devin outboxes Brian Norman. Easy, unanimous decision, bro.
But what makes you think that though? Like why?
What
Like
do you
why
mean?
outboxing? Like what makes
What
you
do you
think?
mean? He's dirty at bro. He literally outboxed fucking
Who?
what's his name? Ramirez. He outboxed Regis. He outboxed
All right,
fucking
two niggas that need to be flat footed as fuck to punch, gang. They got no feet work. They got
what about
nothing.
what about Linares? What about Jojo Diaz? He
Look, you
outboxed
said
them too.
Linares, right? What Linares buzzed him.
Yeah, Linares
So
buzzed him.
what?
What the,
Haney's coming
that
up.
don't matter.
So
What you mean
what?
that don't matter? The fuck is yo?
It don't matter because he still won.
It do matter, but like I'm saying,
No,
it's
it
like
don't
it's getting
matter.
hurt. If
That,
you
that
getting
didn't
hurt
it,
by
didn't it didn't play that much of a part because he still won the fight.
nah, but he was clinching, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Linares wasn't even
All right,
punching him.
and based off of that, Brian Norman done hit the canvas before.
Nah, he did. That was when he was like 21. He did. But
How old is he
So
now?
what? He's 23,
he's
24, bro.
24, about to be 25, I think.
Man, listen.
Nah, and I'm telling y'all, man, just I'm gonna come on my Zuma TV anyway. I'm gonna tell you, I told y'all, bro, y'all can't. Telling you, it's just a different
But you're
thing
not even
sometimes.
telling us why you think Norman gonna beat Haney for.
Okay, yeah, I feel like he got for one. I feel like look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I feel like Norman got better footwork. I know it hasn't been shown, but
No, he don't. No, he
I'm
don't. It's not even
telling
close.
you. All right, I'm telling you, right from what we seen, it don't
It's
look like
not.
he
He
don't.
don't have better footwork. You haven't even seen that. What fights have he
Bro,
shown you better footwork
I
than
seen
Haney?
the sparring. No, I seen spars. I seen a lot of spars.
Anything can happen.
Oh,
That's sparring, bro. It
where,
don't
where, where
matter.
did you see this sparring at?
It was just spars that they had with some Philly cans. It was a couple spars that they put. And
He's
I've been in a
bro,
couple lives
nigga.
with dude named
I know the Philly niggas that he sparred, and I seen the video. You talking about Quadira Albright? He sparred
okay.
Quadira. He
Put
ain't
it
showing
like
no
this.
good footwork in them Jones.
Put it like this. Me knowing for a fact that Brian Norman have been in the gym with been in the spars with Boots, Terrence Crawford, Tank Davis. You not gonna perform. You not I with Boosie say they watch him, okay, good. But with the shit that came out with Bud, bro, niggas is saying he put hands and feet on Bud, yeah.
Man,
And
that
on
shit
Tank
is
Davis.
bad.
You're not beating them
So who
type of
said
guys with
that?
no
I'm gonna
feet.
say this.
Who
I'm
said
gonna say
that?
this.
What you mean? Who said that? It was on the Boxing Boys. A lot of showbiz was there. He interviewed him after that. It was a lot of people that was in the gym that did interviews that I was looking up that he was talking good
So,
about
so
Norman.
they the ones that were saying that they said out their mouth that he fucked
I
Bud
mean,
up.
Tank never denied it. He never came out and denied it.
I'm talking about Bud. You think
Nah, he
whatever?
ain't never talked back. He just said it was good work. On the Boxing Boys, they were
So
saying,
how
oh,
you know? So how you know that he fucked Bud up?
because of what they were saying on the Boxing Boys.
So you just believe what the boxing boys be saying?
I mean, you see certain channels, you know certain channels ain't going to promote certain things that because it's going to make you look bad and fighters is not going to want to go up in there. Mind you, Bernie gave him his props. Bernie, the nigga that's Terrence Crawford's man's, he gave him his props. He said he did good in there. For me, he's like, and now he a Norman fan right now. All he talk about is Brian Norman this, that, and
Nigga,
the
he
third.
was only a Norman fan because of that whole situation that was going on with Boots. And historically, them niggas ain't never liked Boots.
But
That's
that's
Yo,
another thing that's gonna happen. A lot of
I'm about to
Crawford
get up
fans is
out of
gonna
here,
be
you
Boots
heard?
fan later in the future.
all right,
I'm
bro.
telling you, a lot of Norman fans is gonna be Boots fan later in the future. It's just it's just the bad stigma right now because you know, nigga, he called out Terrence Crawford, whatever the case, and they want to fight. So the fan base just going against each other. But once Bud retires, a lot of Bud fans gonna be Boots fans because he a killer. Niggas only like what the fans love seeing. We love seeing knockoff. We love seeing you push for that fight. We love seeing a nigga that's about that action. That screams everything Jaron Ennis. Like I can't deny that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can see where you know how fans be getting sometimes. They be acting a little rowdy, a little crazy. At the end of the day, I just care to see good fights. I ain't gonna lie, one nigga I don't like that, keep it a buck. It's Shakur. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Like I know, I hope, mind you, he got a lot of legendary niggas behind him. So you gotta be great too. You around greatness, you gotta be great. You feel me? But it's just the fact. And I seen videos of him in the Olympics and shit like that, and in the amateurs. He was nice. He was definitely nice. But like I don't know what happened. I guess his hands is really fucking him up because he don't really put the output that niggas want to see like that for you to really get decision like real decision wins. Like I feel like it was just top rank building him up very well. To be honest, like no hate. For real, for real. His best win to me is Oscar Valdez, and then I keep it above. It was a good to me. I had a draw, but 7-5 his way. It could go like that. It don't matter. But when he beats a pig, for me, he good, but it's just not that elite. He for sure. If they was in the same weight class, he's not fucking with Jaron Ennis. Hell no. If they was in the same weight class, he's not fucking with him.
Jibo asks if you watch Chapeta.
Zepeda, bro, I did watch Zepeda, but it just shows that he really got no power like that. Because for you to throw 1,000 punches, that gotta scream something that you don't got enough pop. Because how the fuck you throwing 1,000 punches?
He still had a high knockout ratio though. There's more than one way to knock somebody out.
Yeah, but he hasn't even, bro. He wasn't even able to buzz certain niggas unless they was like, bro, niggas know how to build you up, like especially Golden Boy. Them guys and Top Rank, they know how to build a nigga up. I ain't gonna lie. PBC too, but PBC be playing at least some type of decent amount of killers in there for you to get active. Like I see niggas getting hit for real. For me, niggas getting hit. I see a lot of IQ in that ring, so I can't front, but. I'm not gonna say I don't like him. I just don't like his style. That's it. I'm not gonna say I don't like him as a fighter because I do respect that he get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I do respect it.
Yeah,
What you think? If Jaron Ennis and Shakur Stevenson was in the same weight class, after weight like Boots 154, just Jaron Ennis, but at 135, he's cooking him. To me.
Yeah, I've been saying that Boots was more talented than Shakur. I always thought that. But
and he got known more because why he got Top Rank behind him. Boots ain't had the type of machine pushing him like he did PBC, but PBC was not pushing Boots like how they really should have. Feel me?
Well, he wasn't technically signed with PBC, so they didn't have to do that. Like
you see, I ain't even know that.
Yeah, he used to work with them, but he wasn't like with them. You feel me?
Yeah, you see how Eddie doing a good job, even though Eddie be sometimes doing too much, but he doing a good job of promoting Boots because Boots is more known in New York now. Like a lot of niggas ain't know Boots. Like I watch more boxing than a lot of the average fan. Feel me? And I'm still like I learning myself. I'm still learning, but a lot of people ain't know Boots until they're like, oh, this guy, yeah, that guy right there. He put performance. He been putting performances. Only thing is, I feel like the thing that hinder him a little bit, it may be the weight. Because I'm like, I do see Boots, his best weight's going to be either 160 or 168. I feel like he got the good enough height, good enough pop. And I feel like just once his body feel better, that's going to be the go-getter right there. But everything skillful-wise, I don't like him getting touched up too much, though, but it's fine at the end of the day. But he definitely got the skills. He's a showman. For me, he definitely got the skills enough, though, too. For me, I see him beating a lot of people. I see him taking out Fundora. Mario, I picked Fundora to knock out Tim Tszyu, but Fundora, he's been knocked out before. For me, especially by Mendoza. I see Boots being a way better fighter than Mendoza. All around. For me, I don't
Yeah,
think.
for sure.
You said what?
No, I said for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Mendoza. Who else? Charlo coming up in the mix, but Charlo been a little, you feel me, a little 2 years old. I don't know who else is the champion up there. Pandora. Damn, who the champion there now? Bachram. Now I feel like that'll be a tough fight, but I feel like a lot of people's gassing a little bit Bachram too. I know he fought Tim Tszyu and he do got power for sure. He for sure got power. We're not gonna take that down. But I feel like he gets hit a lot. So I feel like Boots will be able to hit him a lot. A lot. He definitely gonna get hit back too, don't get me wrong, but that's gonna be a breakout fight, like a superstar fight for Boots. I just need him to get them other belts though. I do want to see the kid do good though. You feel me? 'Cause at the end of the day, you deserve it, niggas. Once you working hard for your shit and you disciplined, I feel like you deserve it. So I'm gonna rock with you. Cause it definitely take, bro. Trust these bitches out here is bad, bro. They bad bitches all over the place. And I mean, it's hard to stay focused. So I'm gonna give him up to. I'm gonna give that up to him. Like it's hard to stay focused. He's staying focused. He's in the gym. He grinding. He's staying out the way. You gotta. You feel me? Ham Abdullah. I like Abdullah too. For me, you got next. Just gotta keep going though. For me, because it definitely ain't gonna be easy. That's one thing for sure. It definitely ain't gonna be easy. I feel like mine gonna have an easier route than Boots, to be honest. Because he's at 147. So all them niggas that come up, the Riches and Hitchens, Teofimo Lopez, the Rollies, I feel like he beat all them guys, to be honest. And it's gonna take time to show up, but I don't know. I don't know. I just see it, gang. I just see it the same way I see it with Boots. I ain't see it with him before. I ain't gonna lie. And I remember watching that Quinn Randall fight. I remember watching that, a lot of smothering, a lot of shit, whatever. But it just like something clicked. And after that, he's been putting hands on people. So I gotta give him his respect. Yo, remember my name, bro, Hayes, bro. I'm gonna come. You gotta do a live stream. I mean, I don't know if you want to maybe do an open panel because you may not want niggas to be talking and shit and all that, but definitely do a live stream. I'm gonna pull up for sure. 100%.
That's definitely what we're gonna do. We about to wrap up though, man. You got
I
any
say
last
that, my
words?
God. Have a blessed night, you dig?
I appreciate you, brother. Thanks.
All right, got you.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna actually push that list to tomorrow. We're gonna be discussing the top 10 divisions in boxing. You know what I mean? And we'll address whatever topics is available at the moment. You feel what I mean? I want to say thank you, and I appreciate everybody that came through and showed love as always. If I could go ahead and hit that like button on the way out, that'll be very much appreciated. Like I said, we on the road to 4K. We went into the 3,100 mark, past the mid 3,100 mark, about to hit that 3,200 mark in due time. Want to hit 4K by the end of the year, man, so we can make that possible. I mean, let's do it. You feel what I mean? I hope y'all have a blessed, beautiful one. You feel what I mean? I'm going to get up out of here, man. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Marcus Rosa, a.k.a. Mazuma TV. Shout out to my boy G-Bo with the $10 super chat. He said the best young boy in the game. I appreciate that very much, G-Bo. Shout out to you for coming through. One of the moderators, part of the Wrench gang, always coming through and supporting the channel as always. You feel what I mean? What a great way to end the live. You know what I mean? I'll be back at y'all with another live 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to continue cooking up on what's going on in the boxing world. I hope you have a blessed, beautiful one. I'm up out of here, man. Peace.